You already know. Accountability is greater than entertainment. For sure it is. Poindexter Lounge, I see you out there, player. I see you. Keep up the good work. Keep doing what you do.
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, a.k.a. Enosh Fett, and you guys already know that. Look, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know the Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me can get together and talk about all the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, standing up for what is gosh darn right, putting people in their place who need to shut their big fat mouths. That's what we do around here, but all in good fun and all out of love. And of course, also just doing the right thing. And so today, that's what we're doing. That's what this is. This is not a call-in show. Just so everybody knows, this is a specific show that I'm doing. I'm going to be very, very succinct with this. We're going to get right into this because I was on Max's stream for about 2 seconds and they were talking, and all I was going to do was sit in the chat room and just talk. And I try to get out, and they keep pulling me right back in. And so I got a couple of guys here who are gonna come in, and I may bring some of you guys in, but I may not, and we can have a conversation. But I have a certain reason for having this stream. So I just want everybody to know that if you expect that it's going to be the talk back one, it's not. I'll put this back up again as to exactly what we're talking about tonight. Jason Momoa today came out and supported Ray Fisher. Also, I don't have the clip, but also Ray Fisher did shout us out again. So, it is what it is. But hey, joining me on the show right now, Nicotina. What's up, Nicotina?
What's going on, Enosh?
Well,
I feel so close to you right now, the way you have the square set up.
I know, man. That's the thing, man. I got this whole thing.
There we go.
Yeah, it feels much better. All right. But no, you know what? I tell you what, I just
had to leave Max's stream abruptly when you're like, hey, what's going on? I was like, bam, leave. But
going live.
Yeah, we're going live. The show has to go on. And with today's topics, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, dude.
I'm glad he stepped up and said something, or the way he did.
Absolutely, because you know what, I tell you what, Nicotina, just before Max even went on, before I saw Max's thing, our good friend Kavari, and we all know who Kavari is.
Mm-hmm. Kavari, yes.
Yeah, Kavari sent me a string of wonderful messages today. Wonderful messages, and I'll just share with you our back and forth because I found it funny. Can I just read to you?
Read to me.
People, people often ask me, like, why the heck do you even allow Kavari on your channel anymore? And you know what I say? I listen to everybody's, takes on stuff, and I love it and everything. But this Ray Fisher thing has really struck a nerve for me, and not because he shouted out the channel. Look, Jody and Andy Signor have talked about my channel as well, and I put them in their place. It's not about that. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and I feel very, very strongly about this, and I will not back down to this. People say, Enosh, just let it go. Just let it go. I feel very strongly about this. This is something in the nerd community. This is something that we cover in entertainment. So it's definitely on point for our channel. And I feel that the guy is telling the truth. Now, look, I'm like everybody else. I'm waiting for the facts to come out for sure. And look, if it comes out that the man was lying, even though this guy right here tried to make fun of me and what I said because I had fat fingers on in the chat, because I'm like vigorously going, no! I wasn't even going to stream tonight. Like, they just
so
keep calling me
dark
back
there,
in. But this guy right here,
I knew you would stream. You're like Momoa. Momoa said
I didn't see that. I didn't see Momoa. Okay,
Momoa,
so
Frosty Momoa.
And Ray.
So I just want, hold on.
Right.
So I just want to read to you, because this is going to be the jumping off point for me for this. And then actually I got a guy in the back that I may bring in just because he's a nice guy. He's a great supporter of the channel, and you guys haven't met him yet. Yeah. So you guys haven't met him yet. But so everybody here knows Kavari.
Boba.
Yeah. Our good friend Kavari, who posts and like hates everything. Right. So this is what got me all riled up before I saw your stream, Max. And so this is why I'm like, I got to say something about this. So I had a stream yesterday about Ray, and so Kavari didn't name any names. He just says WB needs to fire this fool. To which I responded, "You're right. Hamada needs to go."
Nah, I don't. I don't know if I'd go that
I mean,
far.
to be honest, he would be the safest guy to fire because I mean,
Okay.
I don't think any properties go with him.
Yeah. So then Kavari
And
says,
right now he's on the hot seat.
right. So then Kavari says that comment shows how single-minded and toxic the cult is. And I said, yeah. I said, yeah, you're right. We should not be so single-minded. Thanks for setting me straight. We will make sure to focus not only on Hamada, but to also fully pursue Walter Hamada, Jeff Johns, John Berg, Joss Whedon, and anyone else who mistreated, threatened, discriminated against, objectified, or did anything illegal against those who participated in or were on the set at the Justice League reshoots.
Ooh.
Thanks for the wonderful encouragement, Kavari. Oh, and you may want to apply some cream on those crow's feet you're thinking is going to develop from not aging well. I really hope your head is not that thick, bro.
Oh, wow.
To which he responded,
Said. Oh,
don't
wow.
worry, don't worry. Your ignorance and blind loyalty will make you eat your own vomit.
What?
I do that all the time. I don't.
I
Like
thought
it
he was
when
going
it
to end with
happens.
feces.
To which
Yeah.
I responded, since I had bariatric surgery, I don't vomit. Just like I don't follow anything blindly. You, sir, should watch when people put out statements that nail your ignorance to a wall. Your insults aren't even correct. You should hit the batting cages because your average is in free fall. And that's for Tony because Tony's a baseball guy. And look at the big smile on his face just hearing it. Look at him. He's clapping.
Yeah.
He's clapping right now. Right. And then I put to just finish it off. I said, and no, I don't attack people who don't like the Snyderverse. I defend when idiots rattle off at the mouth about things about that they can't accept anything different than what they've been looking at 12 inches up their own posterior. There you go. I am so sick of this, guys. The thing is, look, I am so for truth.
Yeah.
I want truth. I want the truth to come out. I want the statements to be there. But anybody who can sit there and watch one of this man's videos, and I see Prime back there. Hold on a second. I'm going to get Prime in a second. But anybody who can watch, anybody who can watch any of Ray's videos that he releases and act like the man doesn't have any truth, not a shred. I understand being objective and saying, you know, look, I'm going to wait, and I want to make sure that I don't just jump off on something and just follow something blindly. Right?
Yeah.
I'm all for that. But to sit there and act like the man's got absolutely no truth, not a shred of evidence, not anything, is so asinine. At this point, the man has been smart. The man has answered everything. Every time WB's made some stupid statement like, oh, he didn't want to say booyah, or like, he left, he didn't want to cooperate. The man has answered each time and answered it in an amazing way that has made more sense than anything anybody else has said in rebuttal, because they're just trying to sweep it under the rug, trying to they're playing defense. And the thing is, every time they play defense, they get a bomb dropped on them, and they don't understand that the man is prepared for this stuff. He's got the receipts. He's ready to go. It's like this.
Over the Grand Canyon, off your face, through the window, off the floor, nothing but net.
They're trying. Let me just break it down for you like this. I can summarize everything up in simply 2 words. You lost.
I am so sick.
I was like, when did Matt get in here?
Exactly.
I was like, Matt's here. Where is he? Where am I?
I said, yeah. I said, where's Matt there? And I'm not here.
Brady Bunch.
I'm just saying, I am at a point now with this where, you know what? I support this man fully more every day. Every time the man opens his mouth, I support him even more than I did the day before. Because the man is playing it smart. He has not stumbled at all.
Ryan, come on.
Dude, hey, Ryan,
make any money on it.
Ryan, put it up
He's
there.
not
Put it up
making
there,
any
Ryan.
money.
Put it up there, Ryan.
I
This
get
is all
no
for
money
charity.
from it.
I'm not making any money off of these.
It's all for charity.
Damn right. This is all for charity.
Tell us,
All for charity.
Shill that all day. Shill that all day. Shill for charity all day.
Is it a jersey material?
It's not jersey material, unfortunately, but it's better than this. It's better than your normal T-shirt, and it's an all over print, and it's just really nice.
And where can they get that? Where can they get that?
You can get it on Teespring. I'll put the link in the chat. I'll put
Yeah,
Put it in the chat. Put it in the
it's-
chat.
Show
it's
your
Teespring.
support.
I want to buy one for Momoa.
Yes, there you go.
Can we
Ryan,
get
show
Momoa to wear one?
turn on your blue lights, Ryan.
I'm not turning on my lights.
Does it get hot? Does it get hot with those lights on?
It does, and the fan's not on. So
Okay,
it's
so
like,
so show your
I have
support.
to get
Show your support for Ray Fisher by following the link that Zever is going to put in the description below.
Zebra.
Because listen. Here's my thing. My grandmother taught me a long time ago. First of all, if you got something to say, you don't just put it all out there right away. You don't show your hand to everybody. You don't just tell everybody everything you know.
Yeah.
Okay. People who are acting like, oh, the man should just lay it all out there for the public,
He's playing chess.
for everybody to just see right away. You're ignorant. Okay. Let me get up close here. If you think that the man should just lay out for everything for you, the YouTube public, to watch and to see because you want to see it, because you demand it, you are ignorant. That is not how the world works, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a legal situation, you do not blab your mouth off to everyone. If you have an investigation going on and you see that the investigation is not going the way that you thought it, and they present a surprise witness to you, and you don't have your counsel with you, you call your counsel. You do not give up information. You do not talk about things until you have your counsel. You guys, this is elementary stuff. When I see the ignorance, it literally makes my head want to explode because people are like, I don't get it. Yeah. I really don't get it. How can you come against that? How can anybody think that is somehow weakness or that he doesn't have anything? He's just rattling it off. He doesn't have anything. When the man is literally presenting stuff on a daily basis and saying, look, everything's going to come out. Be patient. I have to do what I have to do. And when they lie about him, he calls it out. And there was somebody else, you know, and I got this too. Hold on a second. I want to show you guys. Let me see if I can bring it in here because I saw a tweet yesterday.
I just wanted to stop in and say hi. I am gonna go.
Here we go.
Sleepy.
Well, he's got to go. Monday's his hardest day.
I did have off today, though, but I'm tired still. I did have off, but I'm tired.
You got to stay now.
I just wanted to keep going until Ultimate Enash got ready. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good show. I'm watching my bed.
All right, man. Let me find the statement that I saw. I saw somebody tweet something, and I did have it up here, but I wanna read it again because this is. I'm just, if you can't tell, I'm a little riled up about this. I am.
No, we can't tell at all.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this ignorance. I'm done with this stupidity. I'm ready for people. I'm ready for people to just, get a clue.
Well, the problem is that people want the information because they want to have their own, biased opinion.
Yeah, they want to put their own
exactly. But the problem is that information, that detail that you want, unfortunately, is none of your business. Until this is all sorted out, you'll never know what it is. In fact, we're just now learning the harsh details of what happened during the filming or the reshoots of Justice League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and how hard?
This is 3 years later.
That? Exactly.
Us as humans just want closure, though, man. That's why. We all want to know what's the end result.
It's an easy thing to argue about, saying, I want information. He's holding it back. Just give me what I need. It's like, no, dude, it doesn't work that way.
Well, because in this day and age, unfortunately, people want to compartmentalize and they want to label things so that they can move on with their lives because they don't like that realm of not knowing. It's
I know it bugs them. It bothers them. It bothers them so bad that they can't know everything that's going on. So Music Man, I agree with you. This is exactly the thing that people should. If people all held this kind of
what's up, Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan's in the house.
What's up, Ryan? If people held this kind of opinion right here, I would applaud this all day long. That Music Man has it. When it comes to all this, I'm just waiting to see how it all plays out. That's fine. Yeah. When people start going off on Ray and acting like Ray is a liar, and like I said it before, and I know that Max just left. Again. I know Max just left, but I'll tell you what, I said it in his stream, and I mean it. The guy has nothing to gain. Nothing to gain by lying. If it comes out that he is lying about all this, he's insane.
Why would he lie about this?
Yeah, he's insane and crazy. You don't lie about something like that. Look, the Smollett thing. Thank you, Prime, for addressing the Smollett thing before you came over here. And feel free to share that again. But because exactly what you said, dude. Like people are acting like this is a Smollett thing all over again, and that is the most asinine, stupid thing. But I want to show you guys this because I don't know if you guys saw this.
They're trying to label it, and I don't know. And what they do is they label it with something that they're familiar with, and they're like, "Oh, it's just like that." So then I'll put Ray there.
Yeah. Well, I want to show you guys this tweet. I can't find the original. I can't find the original picture that I had, but it's on yesterday's thumbnail, and it's by Camel Man 302, and it says, "I don't care if Jeff Johns made your favorite comic. Accountability is greater than entertainment," and that's the thing. Yeah. People got to get over themselves with, "Oh, well, I don't believe this person would do that, and I don't believe this person would do that."
Yeah.
How many times do we hear that, and all of a sudden the bomb gets dropped? That, you know what? These people are doing all kinds. We're watching The Boys. How many of you guys are watching The Boys right now?
I was going to watch The Boys tonight, but then I decided to come on the stream. So,
well, thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm almost.
Well, Nicotine, you can just watch my review.
Nicotine, taking one for the team.
Taking one for the team. I was going to watch Ryan's review, but then I was like, oh, but you know what? Though? I might as well watch it because he doesn't do a very good job at like spoiling it. He just kind of bullshits the whole time, which is funny. I like it.
Here's Ryan, and this is exactly it. The fact that people are siding with WB after they've repeatedly lied to us and betrayed and changed multiple filmmakers' visions doesn't make sense.
Yes.
What's up, Nerdy? You can join, man. I'd love to have Nerdy in here too.
Mr. 8K is in the house.
Yeah, I know, but this is after hours for Nerdy.
After hour Dawson.
Okay, well,
you never know what you're gonna get.
So
he has no kids.
Before we go on, I do want to introduce you guys to this guy right here. Ray Liotta has joined us.
Yeah, Ray Liotta.
So, what's up, Ray Liotta?
Love you and Goodfellas, man. Love you.
This is my friend Tony. Tony's a great supporter of the channel,
Tony's
and
a Giants fan too, which I like.
Yes, I saw that jersey. I was like,
when I saw that, I was like, Tony's a good guy.
Love it.
When I meet this guy, I know for sure he's a good guy.
I don't have a Giants hat. As big a fan as I am, they're all old.
Okay. So I'm hearing everybody, but hold on. I want to hear from Prime. Prime has been unusually quiet since he introduced.
I was just gonna say Josh Gad still sucks.
He does. Josh Gad sucks. Totally. So Prime, can you just share with the people who are here now a little bit kind of what you were sharing before you guys came over?
We were talking about EA.
Yeah, EA fight night.
No. Talk about what you were talking about Ray and just your feelings on it and like the Smollett comparisons and stuff like that.
What he's talking about is basically the mirroring comparison to the Smollett situation, which is nowhere near that and is nowhere to that capacity whatsoever. So, I mean, a lot of people that are out there, you got to remember, you got a lot of dumb people.
Yep.
So they're going to take it for what it's worth because they're going to take whatever news from the actual, so quote unquote, mainstream media, and they believe that is true, and they're going to take it. A lot of stuff that's in these actual articles and things that you see, a lot of people don't understand verbiage, so they don't understand how words are actually presented in particular articles or how words are used in a sentence or how they present it. Yeah. So that's what, and a lot of people don't really understand. They don't understand that. They go by particular words that is the narrative. But anyway, it's not that. I mean, the situation that happened with Jesse Smollett was absolutely clear. You knew that he was lying from the jump. So when he stated it, you know, a lot of people already knew that. So so this is nowhere near that capacity. This is something completely different. This is concrete. And this is a man that is articulate. This is not somebody that is just out there just throwing out gibberish and all type of bull crap stuff. Exactly. No, that's not happening. He's holding anything that he's stating or anything that's put out there. He's calm. He's collective. He speaks very clear. Everything that he states showcases that, look, I'm letting you know what it is and what is forthcoming. Don't act like I don't have information and I don't have stuff right here on the back burner or on my hip. It's there. It's locked and loaded. It's ready to go.
Yes.
But people fail to realize is this, and this is the main thing. People want to hear the main thing. He cannot say a lot of stuff. Why? Because he has been told by counsel. not to say certain things. When it's time to say certain things, then he'll be able to say it. Yep. At this particular time and moment, what you're seeing right now is bits and pieces. And pretty much everything that he's presenting to a lot of people that are not articulate, they're not going to pick up on it. For instance, the email, the date and the time of the email that was sent on it was brilliant. That is, you're showing that the email is real.
I got that right here. I got that right.
You're showing that the email is real. I mean, it's right there. Look at the email and look at what he states in the email.
In fact, you know what? Hold on a second. I've got it even better than that. Hold on a second. I've got the email right here. I'm gonna go ahead.
I've got Ray Fisher right here. Yeah,
dude. One of these days,
Ray Fisher's backstage.
Dude, one of these days, I'm gonna say that
Walter Hamada right now.
Maybe not that. Maybe not that so much.
Shirt off. He's got a beer in his hand. He's mad.
Hey, check your DM, Enosh. You gotta check your DM, man.
Okay, I'll check my DM. But let's see. Oh yeah, so right here, I agree with you, Prime, because dude,
read out loud. Read out loud to us.
He says, "Hey crew, just got off the line with the investigator. Had to end the interview early before going into detail with him. He's definitely been put on the case by Warner Brothers Pictures, which that is so important. I went over that yesterday. I was so blessed to hear his video today because I just went over that with everybody yesterday on our stream about how people are like, well, it's all Warner Brothers. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
They're all under the same. They're two different entities under the same umbrella.
Completely different companies, and people don't understand. They just see the Warner and they're like, oh well, it's all the same, so they're all working together, so they should all know. No, it's not how it works. So it's like he said, he's definitely been put on the case by Warner Brothers Pictures, not Warner Media, which Warner Media is the one that is being instructed by AT&T, which they want to lead it, not Warner Brothers Pictures. It says his findings will go directly and solely to Warner Brothers Pictures legal, which they don't want to happen because that is not a third party situation. That is basically giving all the information directly to the people who are trying to save their butts. And he also said he also had another person on the line as a witness, which we weren't made aware of. I told him I needed to have a rep on the line as security for myself. He tried to keep me on the line, but I told him I would need to consult my team before proceeding. Can we jump on a call to discuss soon? Best, Ray. I mean, what's hard to understand about that?
And they're like, he won't talk to the investigator. It's the same thing as like if a cop is wanting to interrogate you, you say, okay, well, I need my lawyer.
Yeah,
we could do that for you. We just want to get this over with as soon as possible. Like, okay, that's great. I need my lawyer. You know?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, he won't talk to me. He won't talk.
He's being uncooperative.
Oh, he won't uncooperative. I suggest you write a statement.
They're gonna get Elliot Stabler in there to
discredit this man. He's half
in
robot.
Canada, they just say please a lot. Hey,
we need to do a full
cavity
search on this guy.
You keep staring at me with the red eye.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to find Prime's DM here. Which one did you send it to, man? Prime, you there?
He doesn't know. I mean,
look at Prime disappear.
Look at Prime's picture.
Oh, Prime disappeared. Prime disappeared. I was just trying to. He told me to check my DMs, so I just checked both of my Twitter accounts. I figured he would probably tweet me.
What about the third one? The third one.
The secret one?
The secret one.
The secret one.
The Warner Media one.
The Popcorn Planet one, you mean?
Oh my God. The shared account you have?
That shared account. Oh my gosh, that's a whole other funny situation. But no, I'm looking to see if he
username jokes on you.
I don't because I don't see a DM.
Well, I like what Nerdy's saying in the chat. He says,
Prime dip, I
could definitely understand that Henry isn't vocal. Henry Cavill, that is. Then again, neither is Ben, but I still see Ben speaking out before anyone else. He goes on to say, I don't think Ezra is very thin, but I don't think Ezra will be the next. But would he risk?
That's somebody else.
No, that's somebody else. It's moving too fast. It's moving too fast for me.
Yep. So this is what Nerdy said. He said, I can definitely understand that Henry isn't very vocal. Then again, neither is Ben, but still I'd see Ben speaking out before anyone else. And then down here he says, I don't think Ezra will, both because of his own controversy and the fact that he's not even active at all on social media as far as I know, which is true.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you say his name 3 times. Hey, by the way, Kavari, you might want to watch the replay of this because I tore you a new one. Go have fun with it.
Can I be part of the cult?
Yeah, well, you know, we are.
Am I in the cult?
Enosh will initiate you.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Please initiate.
Come, Ray Liotta.
I'm in. I want to be. Am I in the cult?
Hold on. Wait. Come close,
Okay.
Ray Liotta.
Okay. Hi.
Come close. Come close to. Now, pledge your eternal allegiance to the Snyder cult.
I pledge.
Say I,
Ray
Liotta. Or,
Tony or whatever.
Tony, whatever your name is.
Whatever.
I, whoever, pledge my love and support.
Pledge my love and support
to Zack Snyder. To Zack Snyder. And all of his allegiance of followers.
So you added that part. And to all his legion of followers.
And I will always believe.
No, you can't do that. And I will always believe
everything Zack says to me.
Everything Zack says to me.
From now on.
Am I in the cult?
Yes. Yay, now I dub thee Sir Tony. Yes, my right-hand man here in the Snyder cult. Yes, take your place. Look, I will even place you up here in your rightful spot now.
Hey, man, what the hell?
Placed by my side.
I was here first, damn it.
What the hell? Nicotina's like, I lost my spot, man.
Silent Scotty. Well, hold on. I gotta put him like next to. There we go. There. That works. That works. Cylon Scotty. Cylon, my trusted sidekick. I love you, Cylon Scotty. Yes, you have done much for the cult, haven't you? Here's your Kool-Aid, Kavari. Drink it up. Yes.
He's a cult leader.
Win is now in the movie.
And we're his minions.
Win is now. When was that? Just now.
We just passed that.
We missed it.
There you go.
When? Just now.
Just now, sir. Thank you, Silent Scotty. You're awesome. By the way, thank you for the $5 super chat. You're awesome. But so we lost
you see, Dirty? We sacrificed your first goat at dawn.
What was that? I missed that. Where was that?
It was Dawson.
Oh, yes, Dawson. Dawson is growing in numbers. Yes, more brought to the cult.
Yes, our legion of minions rises to 8K.
Rises, and with his large number in 8K, soon he has taken his place by my side.
I love Nerfy.
Nerfy
in many ways.
I'm like the Canadian contingent of the cult. We just say a lot and sorry.
Yes. Well, one step too far.
Sorry you didn't like the film, eh?
Sorry, man.
Tony,
Yes.
One step too far says slap the wall and scream, Jimmy, please, Tony, I'll pay you.
I can't do it.
Okay. All right.
The fire rises.
If you want me to do the Ray, I can do the Ray Liotta laugh though.
Well, we got to see that.
That's gonna put him on.
Oh my God!
He does do it.
Oh my God! That was awesome.
Very good.
Thank you.
Oh,
are you related to him in any way?
Throw Nicotina in your trunk.
Yeah.
Oh shit! He's still alive.
Yeah. See, people are now welcoming you. Welcoming you to the Snyder cult.
Pleasure. Pleasure to be here.
We're a real good group, We have picnics and barbecues every now and again.
Yeah.
We barbecue.
We have a sewing group.
We barbecue a lot of ram.
The fire rises. The fire rises. Yes.
We play horseshoes.
We play horseshoes. We have watch parties of rom-coms.
I like that. I like
Wait
that.
a second. Wait a second. We're losing people.
Oh, no, we're gaining people.
That's right. We gained one. One goes out the front door. One comes in the back door.
Quick, dump Nicotina. Oh no, wait.
Dude, I did that.
I thought this was PG.
It is. It is. I don't know what you're thinking.
On YouTube, Enosh marks, is this a video for kids? Yes.
Yes. Yes. We get them young.
Marketed to children.
Yeah. Here is your ET action figure for joining the cult.
There you go. Awesome.
A rare figure.
The rare ET action figure for
You can
joining
see
the
his
cult.
heart is red and beating with
Yes.
the blood of your sisters.
I
Kids,
can beat that. I can totally beat that.
do you want to be totally part of a cool cult? Look, we'll give you toys. Look, we also have comic books from the Milee Store. From the Milee Store, yes. They're
We
part
have
of the cult as
cardboard
well.
cutouts.
Whoa.
Damn.
Dave, somebody's shooting up in here. It's time to get out of
Everybody
here.
join Patreon right now.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
myself.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You have an
Worst
Wow.
game known to man. I own this, and I own like 30 more. And
Did you find that like in the New Mexico desert?
Well,
Yeah, in a big pile.
Legit.
Wow.
He actually got that ET cartridge. Wow.
Dude, I have
Shock
I
look
have-
on
I have-
everybody's face right now.
I have one.
Wow.
Everybody's like in shock right now. Dude, that is awesome. Like nobody has those.
That's the worst game known to man.
Ever. It's the worst game ever, but it's like one of the first. It's very, very rare to find that.
They had a documentary about it. It was nuts.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
found
yeah,
it.
that landfill that
I
they
actually
that they
have a
put those
machine.
in.
I actually have an Atari 2600 with 2 controllers and 35 games.
You know what's really
And,
funny? That game was developed in my hometown, in
you
Northern
move
California.
in this game and you die. Like right away, you move and you die.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's horrible. But I got one. I don't play it or anything, but I got one.
Man,
Maybe I'll donate it to the channel. Make some money for us.
wow,
Yeah.
that is. Hey, Prime, where did you send that DM to?
It's on your Poindexter Lounge handle, not your Enosh handle. Your Poindexter
On Twitter?
Yeah.
I'm on that. I don't see it. I don't see anything from you.
Enosh is not very good with technology.
I am great with technology. I will have you know.
He's like, I'm on my MySpace. Is that the one you sent it to? LinkedIn?
What?
I only check that twice a day now.
Phobic. What? Where is it? I don't see it.
He didn't. He Phobic didn't even come over to the show. He left. He went to bed.
I know, man. Well, yeah, we scared him away. Yeah, I don't. Let's see.
Kavari could take over.
Hold on a
for him.
second. You know what? I'll do this. Hold on a second. Let me see.
The
Yeah,
Holy
no, man, no.
Grail.
I'm totally updated, and I don't see it here, bud. I'm
Oh
sorry.
wow. Yeah, because I sent it to you. Hold on a second.
Who'd you send it to?
I sent it to you.
Okay, so both
He
these
goes-
guys are
he's
the same age, so they're both not good with technology.
Hey, he's like, I sent it to
I'm pretty
Poindexter.
sure I'm the
Lounge?
oldest one in here right now. So
You'd be surprised.
Enosh might sign on your father.
Enosh, you already know I'm older than you. So
Yeah.
Well, if you're older than Enosh, then yeah, you're older than everybody here. I think.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm about to do it like this. Hold on, because I'm about to. Hold on, where's it at? It's right here.
That game is
He's not
cursed.
prime 76 for no reason.
Oh no, it's just prime now. It's just prime, man. My
I thought he was a
He's trying to
76ers
come
fan.
off as younger. He took the 76 off.
No.
He's a big fan of Joel Embiid.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No.
I don't even want to talk basketball today. Jeez, my Raptors suck today. Whew.
Oh, you're a Raptors fan. Oh, fuck.
I live in Canada. We only have
do you?
one team.
I didn't know you live in Canada. I didn't know where the hell you lived. That's all you had a Giants hat. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
No, I live
You know-
in Vancouver. I live in Vancouver.
You know,
okay.
the Raptors only won that championship because the Warriors didn't have Kevin Durant. Otherwise, it would have been a wrap, buddy.
Yeah, and half the team was hurt.
Oh, I love that you're in the Bay Area.
There, I
Oh,
sent
yeah.
you another message, Enosh. I sent it.
Okay. Looks like
Go
looks like
Dubs.
I got that one.
Go Dubs.
Yep, I got
Should
that
be the
one.
one it should be the one that's above it.
But I was originally a Kings fan though, so because I'm more from Sacramento, and that's just a long road to hoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, was that just informational?
Yeah.
Okay, I did see that. Yes, I did see that before. So I didn't see that one. Not your.
We made a big deal out of this. I'm all excited for like what.
I know. I thought it was like a big reveal. I thought he like sent me something.
I was like,
no. Because I thought you didn't see it. So
yeah, no, I did see it. I just
like save 20% on your car insurance. Oh yeah, I saw. I had that already.
He's like, thanks a lot, Prime, but this coupon says it's expired.
Yeah, right. Well, I do want to show this. I do want to show this, guys. Also, like
QR code for an EA.
I don't have a Chick-fil-A near me, but I could definitely pass this on.
Hey, look, guys! Check out what I see here. Check out what I found, guys. Check out what I found.
What did you find?
In support of Zeverfet's t-shirts.
Oh,
look at this guy!
Oh, he got it
today, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's a good shirt right there.
You see how it fits him? Like he's all like buff and it fits nice.
Look
at that. It's good on me, I'll tell you that. But damn,
no, but it looks good on him, man. For sure.
I look like the dude from the comic book store in The Simpsons where the gut hangs out about 2 inches. And I'd be like, worst episode ever.
Worst episode ever.
Trying to move everybody over.
Ryan, shut up and smile.
Hey, you know what? Nerdy's right. That 7 is huge. That's kind of oversized.
So, that's a huge 7.
Well, it's better than my
damn right.
You know, I don't know if I want this shirt because it's going to accentuate.
All right, kick
my
him
gut.
out of the stream. He's not worth it.
Just do
I mean, look at it. It goes all the way down to his cock. I mean, it's way down there.
You need to be able to see this from the stand.
Oh, hey! Wait! See, here's the thing. Thank you, Gavin. See, that's why I love having now we got moderators. Thank you, Gavin, for bringing this out to me because like I'm doing all this stuff. I'm producing the show. I'm not just doing it. So I'm picking pictures and I'm trying to do stuff. And so, yeah, I'm not always in the comment stream. So I don't always see the comment stream. So thank you so much, Gavin, for pointing this out to me. One step too far. $2 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you so much. Yeah. Get a close up there of Nicotina. Nicotina with the monkey clap there.
Just missing some symbols.
And he's spent.
Zeverfet's got the lights go. Yeah, woohoo!
He's got the android from Rocky 4.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Ryan, you need Dawson. He's your clout.
Book of Enosh. The Book of
He's
Enosh.
my cloud. He's my ticket in.
He's your Jody.
I don't know.
It slipped.
It slipped. But yeah, no.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
I read that comment. I'm just like, okay.
Yay Fisher days or number at WBM out.
What?
Yeah,
it's code.
Y'all didn't know that?
It's code.
It's code.
Didn't you know that? Didn't you know that?
Grime's like, let me break it down for you real quick. What he's trying to say is,
yeah. Break it down. Yeah. See, everybody's still like
get that, but what you got to understand is that he's talking on another level, and
only some of us have achieved that level. Not all of you can understand this shit, but I can.
Chess, guys.
Did I mention I work for EA?
It sounds like something. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like something Doom Dexter would say, like speaking in tongues or something. Speaking in tongues, right? Yay, Fisher days or number at WBM out.
Hold your career in my hands.
Yay, Fisher days or number at WBM out.
Was it like Latin or Gregorian chant? You know?
Then you got to read it backwards. You read it backwards. Out MWB at number or days Fisher, yay.
Days are numbered.
Kavari speaking with wrong end of his body.
You know what? I think Brian's right. I think he's saying days are numbered. He put or.
Yeah.
Oh.
Days of future past.
Yes.
I think he farted. I think he farted.
Wildcat.
My gosh. Brian.
Yes, sir.
You've been dubbed High Priest.
You're the High Priest.
Yes.
Makes sense.
If honestly, I was happy being an acolyte, but I will happily being a high priest in the cult. It's really fun.
Proud. So
I'd like to thank my mother for keeping me life, and my dad, for obvious reasons. So thank
put
you.
You in her tummy.
And
he said,
I love Star Trek.
We'll just stay right on you forever.
That sounds good. Honestly, since we're doing it and I'm talking right now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Star Trek Day. Come check me out. I'm going to do a live stream. It should be fun.
Yes.
So you guys, when do y'all think that
Lord Snyder cometh and bless thy world with such knowledge of the holy land of thy cinema. So but seriously, guys, am I just alone here? I don't think I'm alone. I know, I'm alone. Okay. I'll be the meme forever alone.
Forever young. I wanna be forever young.
That's my favorite thing today.
You need to put a backpack on and start walking in slow motion out the way with the Hulk piano thing going.
Yeah. As Stewie, with just Stewie's face, though.
Yeah.
Superimposed over your head. Just Stewie's head. Your real body. This became a performance piece. I didn't realize.
I know. He's going all out right now.
That's full commitment, baby.
Yeah. Right. It's called staying in character.
Yeah.
Method acting. Take some notes.
Prime.
Oh, here we go.
Prime.
It's Prime on Prime.
Prime, have you been initiated, my sir? Good sir. Are you part of the Snyder cult?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Good.
He's like,
Just people.
He's knighted you.
You've been dubbed, my friend.
He does all the research for us. He's down with all the lore.
Shoot, I'll be a part of it, whatever that it is. Hey, anything, I'm down with all of it. As long as
Stroke it.
You need a little white cat. And all you need
What is that? What is that from?
It's a skull. That's
I know that.
Nicotine.
It's a game.
We're losing viewers.
Actually, no, we're gaining viewers. This isn't Max's show. No.
We're Sci-Fi Dragon.
Godzilla's here, guys.
We're talking about Godzilla here in a second. No.
Sorry, I got the COVID up here.
Oh boy.
So kidding. No COVID.
Oh my god.
Too soon.
Oh yeah. You can't stop laughing.
Weed's legal here. It's weed. It's weed.
I'm sorry. It was a joke, dude. He's watching. You know what this means, guys? You know what this means?
I got this. I wanted to show you guys. Godzilla. He's here. King of monsters.
Why are we looking at Godzilla?
Hey.
Look at Max. I see it.
You know what this means, guys? Max watches. Max is watching.
Oh my god.
Guys, this means Max is watching.
I'm going to bed. Monday's my hardest day.
Max is watching, folks. Max is watching. This means Mad Max watches the show. Mad Max watches the show. But now a special word from Matt Reeves.
That won't take a half hour.
Oakley dokley. I'm here to tell you all about the Batman for about an hour. I know y'all want to see the trailer, but I figured I would just talk to you about all my insightful thinkings about the movie and other stuff. Sound good?
COVID.
I got this right here.
Hey, y'all, I gotta holler at y'all, man. I got a jet, man. I gotta go to work in the morning, man. I gotta go to bed.
Oh, wait, what's this?
This is my favorite battle right here. That's yet to happen. The movie got delayed.
Hey, look, Snow Dub's in there.
You're looking up shit with Godzilla right now, or what?
Oh, hell yeah. Snow Dub. What's up, brother?
What's up, Snow Dub?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Snow Dub?
He can't respond with audio. You know that, right?
So what? Yes.
Hey, how you doing, Snow Dub?
Hey, what's up, Snow Dub?
How was your day today? Talk to me. Hey, someone give him the link.
Give him the link.
Link him.
So what do you guys? So seriously, what do you guys think of this comment here from W. Murr with the way things are going?
W. Murr?
For the next year? Yeah, I think he'll still be the president. He hasn't said anything that would cause him to lose his job. I don't think he said anything for him to lose his job. I think that they will say, dude, you tried, you're done. Sit this one out. Let the legal team handle it.
Who, Hamada?
Yeah, I don't think Hamada will lose his job.
I don't think he will. It wouldn't surprise me if something stupid happened based on the way they've reacted to everything. But I think that if there's a fall guy, I think that he's slowly becoming that guy because he's put himself in the limelight.
That's true. I agree with he's becoming the fall guy by.
Well, but the question is, who is more valuable? Who is more valuable at WB right now? Is it Walter Hamada or is it Jeff Johns?
Well, WB, I don't know if it's
whatever. DC
Comics.
Who
Jeff
is
Jeff Johns?
He's not really valuable. Right. I mean, Stargirl was okay. It was okay. It wasn't phenomenal. It wasn't great.
You reviewed every episode. You were in love with that show. What the hell are you talking about?
Dude, Stargirl was fine. What? Look,
but
here's the deal. Channel was built around Stargirl. That was your baby.
That was your bread and butter.
That was your bread and butter.
Yeah, my bread and butter because nothing else was coming out. So
I know,
but
you packaged it. You distributed it. You were like, Stargirl, I love her.
And then now that she's no more, she's no good to me.
You know what though? But you know what though? Look, I'm
when I found you were nobody. I made you into a star girl.
So the thing is that I'm willing to give props where props are due. Jeff Johns, he may have done a bunch of stuff that we don't know yet, but I love Stargirl. I thought Stargirl was really good. I enjoyed the entire season, and
I thought Stargirl started out good, and then it got stupid.
But every show though has a couple of throwaway episodes. Every show does that. Every show.
Yeah, but it can't be like 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You know, like
what? Stargate?
Yeah, no. I mean, like you can't have all the throwaway episodes be like episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or all throwaway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The problem with having a 20 episode, 18 episode season is that you have too many throwaway episodes you have to throw in there. And so if you condense your seasons to only about 10 episodes, then it gets right to the heart of it. And you can still flesh out all these characters and storylines.
Like the Flash and a whole bunch of CW, crap is that they
went out too long.
Have these long seasons and they have so many throwaway episodes. It's like you lose interest in the main story theme. Or story thread, and you're just like, I don't care anymore.
Well, the Flash season 1 I thought was good from start to beginning.
I agree.
From start
season
to
1 and season 2 were good seasons.
Season 3, 1 and 2.
Season 3 sucked.
It sucked. And that's when I stopped watching it. I was just like, okay, this is getting stupid now.
Hey, Nicotina, acknowledge Nerdy's last comment.
Which one was that?
You didn't see the last comment?
Well, you're nothing without Nerdy.
Yeah, well, he said that you're not the perfect gangster because your name ends with Tina.
Well, whatever.
And there was a big kiss there. That's a big kiss with a tongue, right? That's like.
Is that what that means? Is that what that means? A kiss and a tongue?
Yes,
I think so.
Yes, that's very.
I didn't know that either.
He's crossing some motherfucking lines now.
I know. He does the XD. He doesn't use emojis. He just drops the XD on you.
Yeah. He's like.
So here's a question for you guys. Will Jeff Johns be going? Will we see Jeff Johns at DC Fandom?
No.
I don't think so. They omitted him from the first one.
Yep.
Other than Jim Lee just mentioning him in passing, but I don't think that we're going to see him again for this next fandom. I think they tried to do something with Ray, like, hey, can we throw these other two idiots under the bus and save Jeff Johns because we want to promote his shit on the 12th. And because Ray said,
I don't know if he said it like that. That would be kind of harsh.
No, that's how it was in the back of the room. Okay?
That's
Tony's like, I was a fly on the wall. Yeah, that's how he said
quotes
it.
Right there. That's quotes.
No, but I agree with what Ryan's saying. He probably say, hey, look, we have a number of projects that are tied to him, and so he is in some of the promotional material that we're going to be putting out there. So that's why it's hard for us right now to really come down on him because he's done so much for the company, and I'm sure Ray Fisher was like, I don't give a fuck. And he's like, okay, and then
yeah,
and then the tweets blew up Hamada's life. No.
I don't believe that Nerdy is right about this.
No. That he's trying to do what Walter Hamada is doing. He's trying to backtrack. He's trying to cover his ass.
Oh no!
We all know what that meant. We all know what that meant.
That's it. That's a kissy face with a little bit extra. That's what that is. So look, did you guys watch Ray's
husband dicks? Is that what that means? XD.
Did you watch Ray's Instagram video today?
No, I did not.
No, I didn't.
I had people over the house. I had no time to break away to watch Ray Fisher videos.
So, man, I wish I could. You know what? Hold on a second, because I think
Can you share audio?
I don't. Yeah.
Can you share the audio?
Hey, play it from the beginning,
bitch.
Hold on a second. Well, I only got 15%.
It's not made for kids, is it?
It might be.
No, unlike Nerdy, Enosh does not click on "This is acceptable for children."
Yeah.
So I didn't get today.
He brings Anthony on the air. Anthony's like, "Hey, so I was at home, right? And this motherfucker." And he's like,
I will say this.
Like, mom's watching.
Look, I will say this. We do try to keep it a little. I got. I got plenty of people here.
He's like, okay, guys, let's move on to the next topic. No, but I was saying.
Yeah, no, but let's see here. I do want to let me find. Let me find. Okay, so I can actually do this on here. So I've actually never actually gotten on Instagram on my computer. So looks like I can do that. So
this technology.
Oh man,
I've just never done it.
I've actually never ever logged into anything other than my email.
No, I just do it all on my phone.
But usually my wife logs in for me. So
yeah, you're all funny.
I don't know why you take this.
Whoa.
So this is interesting.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, this is really bad. Your internet is Oh, there we go.
What up, y'all? What it do? Sorry, getting a text message. And I still got music that was still playing in my headphones. Had a little Bill Withers going today. A song called Family Table. If you have not heard it, you should look it up. It is it's a sweet song. It feels like nostalgia. So shout out to you all. Happy Monday. It is currently 12:50 on the East Coast of the U.S. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're having a great Labor Day. I hope that the vibes are positive. I'm hoping that for folks out west that it is not too hot. I hear that there is a heat wave like
smoky as hell
out there.
Right,
and,
hot as hell where I live.
Not here.
It was 109.
This is a
today.
little live for 5 for some folks who maybe haven't been with us before. I go live for about 5 minutes, usually closer to noon or shortly thereafter. But today's been a little bit longer of a situation. Shout out Poindexter Lounge. I see you out there.
Oh,
Shout
what's
out
that?
to Dick Grayson.
What?
Come on now.
Now I see why we're playing.
Chat is
this
fun.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get it.
Actually,
I usually put it all the time. I do.
I want to skip down later because he's got a lot of good stuff later. I just wanted to get
I'm
that
trying
part
to
out of the way.
find spaces and places where we can, just chill out, vibe out.
So he's watching right now. He's watching right now. I love it.
A lot of the people involved, and
here we go.
The responsibility skirt by of toxic and abusive environment to actually be held accountable not fall into that. So I appreciate y'all bearing with me.
Here we go. Right here. Right here's where the good stuff starts.
And I appreciate you being patient and letting the process play out as it needs to in order for folks to be protected, in order for individuals to actually be held accountable. And what I will not do, even though, you know, I've got very specific issues and others have very specific issues with some of the folks who I've named as enablers and causes of toxic and abusive environment, what I will not do is let other individuals who were part of that, I won't let them just skirt by throwing other individuals under the bus. Yes. I just can't let that happen. It's like, no matter what my beef is with you, I understand where the responsibility lies for a lot of the people involved. And, you know, these sort of things oftentimes I think happen by committee. And so they need to be addressed by committee when it comes to making sure that people are held accountable. So I'm not going to let any one person be a scapegoat in this situation, because that would not be fair, even though, you know, it'd be nice to, in some instances, to say, okay, well, you know, justice was served on this person or that. You know, it's not about that. It's not about that at all. It's about making sure that every individual who is responsible for some of these things is held accountable. And so that includes people who are currently at Warner Brothers. And that includes people who used to be at Warner Brothers. That includes people who still have business with dealings with Warner Brothers, but may not necessarily be there in an official capacity anymore. So this is, it is deep, it's complicated. It is something that we're having to peel back piece by piece, layer by layer. And it's something that, you know, I'm willing to go to distance on. So, you know, we'll keep taking it day by day. I appreciate the support. Yeah, I'll try to keep you as posted as I can when I can. And there may be some times where I don't talk about the situation at all. You know, I don't want my entire life to get absorbed by this, but this is one of my major focuses right now. Just because I don't talk about it doesn't mean that there's not work being done. Trust me. Like, it's a pretty big undertaking, and we're sort of trying to untie a really tangled knot, but we're going to go ahead and get it done one way or the other. And I know there's some confusion out there about Warner Brothers versus Warner Media with respect to the situation. And what I have to let you know is that those are two separate entities. And one of the big issues that we had very early on when the third-party investigation was approved was that we were being told that it was approved by Warner Media, but then we came to find out that the investigation was being headed by Warner Brothers. And so we were getting a lot of conflicting and convoluted information that could create a potential conflict of interest in making sure that people are held accountable. So, you know, we have Warner Media, which is a new entity that is owned by AT&T. And we have at our disposal individuals who are part of that company who can get third-party investigators who have worked for AT&T and not necessarily Warner Brothers, who are individuals that are completely impartial and have nothing to do with Warner Brothers. So that is my intention, is to ensure that because we have those people and those resources at our disposal, that we actually get someone who has had no previous affiliation with Warner Brothers. Because what we made aware of from Warner Brothers HR was that this investigator that has been assigned has worked with them on multiple occasions. And so this is what ends up causing a conflict of interest. So what I am just making sure happens is that this doesn't just become a rushed investigation that they get over in a week.
Exactly.
And they say, okay, well, it was this person and that person. We're sorry. End of discussion. Because it goes much deeper than that. And ultimately, the investigators that you're talking to in these circumstances, they are lawyers, they are attorneys, right? Hired by the company in order to collect information. So whenever you're talking to an attorney, whenever you're talking to somebody in an official capacity, no matter how nice they may seem, no matter what the situation may be, you need to make sure that you're protected. You need to make sure that you're not just going off telling them a bunch of stuff, because ultimately they and whoever may be on the Zoom call or interviewing with them as a witness to protect, you know, the attorney side of things, whoever may be on that call, is ultimately it ultimately becomes a they said, he said situation. So you need to make sure you protect yourself. You need to make sure you protect yourself, and make sure you do your research. Make sure you do your due diligence, because one wrong word to the person that you're talking to, one misspoken sentence, and people can take everything you say, flip it on its head, and just run with it, right? So we're going to make sure that does not happen. We're going to make sure that people's accounts are thoroughly and fairly investigated, and we're going to hopefully do a little good in this business. That is ultimately the aim here. So what I will say is thank you again. Thank you for letting me walk you through the process just a little bit. I know it's Labor Day, but since we're talking about, work-related things, I figure it's in tune with labor. But as the process evolves, like I said, I'll try to keep you posted if there's any funky happenings. And the fact is like it's a weird and sad thing to have to sort of combat it and go at it in this way. But unfortunately, this is how the business sort of works. Hollywood works in a much different way than in some ways a much different way, and in some ways a very similar way to other companies and corporations and things like that. So all that to say, we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep fighting. Thank you all for keeping the vibes positive. Thank you for everything you're doing for slowing and for your efforts for slowing and stopping the spread of COVID-19. Thank you for everything you're doing to promote justice around the world for people who may not look like you, who may not share your experiences, who may not believe the same things that you do. Because as I'm finding out every day of 2020, it's like we're all in this together, right? Anything could happen literally at any point in time. And the last thing I would want is for my time on this planet to be up and for me to not be able to say, listen, I tried my best to do the right thing, right? And that's it. I tried my best. And, sometimes you succeed, sometimes you fail, sometimes you give it all you got, sometimes you're in the right and you may end up losing the war, but it's certainly one that's still worth fighting. So all that to say, get out of here, go enjoy the rest of your day. I will be on doing a little bit of video game.
So he goes on to talk about he's gonna do some gaming and stuff like that later. And so but I tell you what, man, like if you watch his stream yesterday, he dropped a lot of information yesterday. But I tell you what, if you guys doubt any of this, like go subscribe to his Instagram. That's where he's dropping these videos. The guy is very intelligent. He's speaking from the heart. I swear to God, if the guy is lying, I will come on here and make an hour-long video apologizing for the fact that I was duped by somebody who absolutely comes across as being intelligent, being sincere, normal, not trying to pull things over, but literally stating the facts. Like, look, we're going through this about a certain way. He even talked this weekend. He's been on 3 times this weekend, and he talked about a couple of days ago about how, when he used to work a normal job, like I think it was like for a food packing place or something like that, that he was part of an organization that they were trying to get them unionized, and he got fired along with somebody else because they didn't want to unionize. So the company fired them. And so they had to fight it and they'd take it up. He said, look, I'm used to this kind of stuff. He's like, and he was doing that like literally a couple of years before he got into acting and before he got into Justice League.
Is he blackballed now? Is that what's going to happen?
Well, no, there's people like Kavari. There's people like Kavari in the chat and a couple others who are like, oh, he's never going to work again. He's never going to work for Warner Brothers. I highly doubt that. By the time this is done, he talked about yesterday that he's got a ton of people who are reaching out to him, that he's been absolutely surprised even that they're reaching out to him. Showing
so was Colin Kaepernick. That's, what I'm saying is like people reached out to him when he did his protest, which I 100% agree with. But he never got another job in the NFL.
Yeah.
So that could be. Is this the same thing with Ray Fisher, which I would really hope not, because he's a fantastic actor. And honestly, watching him, you're right. He's intelligent. He's everything that you say he is. But is he blackballed now from Hollywood? Like,
well, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. He has come out publicly many times, Tony, and he's put it out there, and he said, "I don't care if I ever get another acting job again." He says that he says to me that doesn't it doesn't affect him. He said he has said the truth is, he says the truth is the truth, and just like he just said there, I don't want to leave this earth thinking that I could have made a force for good or made a change for good and not have done it.
Right.
And when I hear something like that, I look at the Kavaris of the world and I say, you know what? Oh, well, you know what? And Kavari, you can say whatever, but you know what? You're in here like saying your own stuff. You're full of that. And I've put you're going to tell me because I put you in a timeout for 5 minutes because you just go on harassing everybody while I'm trying to show a video of a man. You can't even take 5 minutes, 6 minutes or whatever that we just watched that and actually just actually look at what the facts are. You're going to harass everybody in here and call everybody out. And then you're going to get mad at me for putting you in a timeout. I didn't block you. I put you in a timeout. If you can't handle that, then you're thin skinned because you're in here attacking everybody else. Then you're thin skinned. I'm not full of it. You're full of it because I put up with your stuff every week. And I've told you week in and week out that I'm fine with that. But there comes a time where, you know what? Y'all needed to take a minute and you just needed to go ahead and listen to what the man's saying. But that's your problem is if you have a problem with the man, it's because you're not listening. You got a narrative that you're trying to follow that you don't want these people that you like to be hurt in any way. You don't want to accept the fact that Joss Whedon could have done something that was gross and attacking in what he did to them. You don't want to accept the fact that Jeff Johns, wouldn't take it up the ladder or whatever and tried to block it and threatened him with his career. You don't want to accept the fact that Gal Gadot could have been taken into another room and told that she could possibly have her Wonder Woman career taken away if she did not play ball with what they wanted to do. Look, you're living in a dream world. You're living in a dream world if you don't think those kind of things happen. And I'm just telling you right now, I see this man make this kind of statement. And like I said, if it turns out that he's a liar, if it turns out he's a liar, guys, look, I tell you right now, I will stand before you all. I will apologize. I will take my L, as it were. Okay. And I will publicly make it known that I am sorry. I will take down every time the videos where he's shouted us out or whatever. I will apologize on Twitter. I will come against it and I will say, look, a lie is a lie. The truth is the truth. But I'm telling you right now, in my heart, as I listen to this, as I have listened to the man would have to literally be insane to make these kind of accusations and take this as far as he's taken it and be a liar at this point. Because if he is a liar, you know what? He is going to be blackballed forever. He ain't going to be able to do anything else. And this is going to haunt him for the rest of his life.
Yeah. I mean, nobody's sued Ray Fisher so far for slander.
No, exactly.
He's throwing people under the bus and no one's suing
libel or any of it. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. No slander, no libel. So obviously, they can't really deny his accusations.
Yeah.
Not in a legal way anyway, right? So
yep. So
it's like Barcelona down there saying in the chat, I'll be beyond shocked if he's lying at this point.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with her.
Yeah, he's taking this like when you take it to social media this way, you're really putting yourself out there at that point, right? To everybody, not just your fans, to everybody. Like Dick Staines, like whatever his name is, who trolls you here, but you know what I mean? Like same thing. You put yourself out there for those kind of people, right? So I don't think you do that and lie about it.
Yeah, and just like Protosex was saying, that I said on Max's stream is that or was it? Maybe it was prior. I think it was on my stream today. But Whedon has been quiet through this whole damn mess.
Yep,
he hasn't said a damn word. Berg is the only one that's actually said anything.
And what Berg had to say was stupid.
Yeah, what he said was basically he's one of those people that's like he feels like he's an untouchable. and that's why he said what he said about the Booyah thing, is that he kind of dismissed it, and he threw that extra little Booyah thing in there just to show you how pompous he is.
Yeah, like as if Ray Fisher was just babbling about nonsense. Yeah, whatever. I remember he got mad about Booyah. I don't know.
Who cares about that? I mean, who cares about that? I don't care about all that. I want the truth to come out, and
you can't handle the truth.
Right?
I'm just kidding.
No,
sorry.
No, exactly. Yeah,
you have to do that.
Exactly.
I was saying it in my head the whole time when he was like,
"Yeah, I know."
Put that out like, oh, there it is.
But I look at this like anything else. These are people. They're capable of making mistakes. They're capable of making big mistakes. And you know what? I'll tell you what. It's ironic. If anybody has, like I have not watched The Boys because I didn't have an Amazon account, right? And I'll tell you what. If you get a chance to watch The Boys, could that be, for those of you guys who have watched it, could this be any more on point?
Oh yeah,
with that show,
with the spin and trying to find the angle on how to fix a mess. I mean, they have an old movie. It's called, I believe, Wag the Dog. And it definitely shows this type of the way that they try to spin
the political spin machine.
And that's what all of our news outlets are these days, man. Fox, CNN, MSNBC, whatever the fuck you want to listen to, it's all bullshit. It's all spin. It's all sensational. It's none of it's just fact and that's it. Because like in Anchorman, they when they started covering the car chase or whatever, it was just like, that's entertainment. And that's what you get when you're watching this shit. People are entertaining you with bullshit, with lies, with retarded scenarios and stories, with shit like Booyah, and the simps, the morons, are the ones that believe the person that's spewing out Booyah.
But they want to make America great again, those people.
It doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter about it because all that shit's fake.
Sorry.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. But what you have to understand is that they just like politicians or whatever, when they get caught, the person that they throw under the bus is the person that they're not protecting anymore, and because and the only reason why they're not protecting that person anymore is because they're not playing ball. They're not playing the game. So you got caught with the hooker or the drugs or whatever, then your ass is going to be fried. But everybody else is doing the same shit. Nothing's going to happen to them because it's that good old boy mentality. It's that good old boy.
Absolutely.
So and it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, because at the end of the day, it's a circle jerk.
Yep. So now let's talk about this, because everybody's been yelling and screaming about, somebody's got to support. Why isn't anybody throwing their support in, right? Why isn't anybody standing up for Ray that was in there and stuff like that? Well, then this hit.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't see up there, that is from, I know it's kind of hard to see with the way the picture is, but that right there is from Instagram with Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa's Instagram. It's a picture of I Love Zack Snyder t-shirt, Ray Fisher, and it says I stand with Ray Fisher.
Yep.
What does that do for Ray's credibility in all this?
Legitimizes.
It does. 100%. It definitely does, because it's someone else on that main cast that sympathizes or empathizes with the situation and says, you know what, I'm not going to let you go down by yourself. I saw shit that happened. I saw things that went on, and I damn well bet you that Jason is somebody that they're going to have to interview.
Oh yeah. I'm sure. Well, look at the look that he gave him.
And he's a big enough star that this won't even affect him.
How did this start?
Say the truth, and he's always going to be Aquaman.
How did this all start? Remember how this whole thing started with Ray posting the Twitter video of him and Jason Momoa sitting together and saying, what did he say?
I wholeheartedly, I can't remember his.
Yeah, I can't remember the wording, but it was like I vehemently or something like that, or like forcefully retract. retract everything I said in this video. And in that video is him talking about Joss Whedon, about how he's a nice guy, about how he was the perfect man for the job, that he everything was good and everything. And
that was strategic.
Yeah. And Jason Momoa is in that video. He looks back at Jason Momoa like that classic, like, I'm looking for some support here. And Jason Momoa just did not give it to him at all. Jason Momoa was just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, you're
you're
towing the line, man. You're pulling a David Ayer on us.
Absolutely. And but I think that through some of this stuff that Ray saw more and more, it's like, he had been through enough, and he didn't want to throw everybody under the bus before the movie came out. It was his first movie. I think he tried to get through all this stuff and realize, what? No, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to, I have nothing to
imagine
to
what
gain
would have happened, if Ray hadn't have said anything on that panel. How quiet the cast would have been.
Yep. They were
quiet.
Very
they
quiet.
weren't hyping this movie up. It was almost as if they could give a shit.
At that point, they couldn't give a shit. They were just like, whatever. You know what? It is what it is. We filmed the movie, and then we had to go back and film another movie, which was kind of lame. I mean, think about when you had to.
Hey, Ray.
Think about what bad take, right? But think about if you're the actors and you had to go back on the set, and it's a whole different feel. Obviously, you're like, hey, Zach's not here, his crew's not here. It's kind of weird, whatever. Okay, and they go, okay, so this is what you're gonna say. You're gonna come on there and you're gonna say, something's definitely bleeding.
He was so lucky. He was so lucky to be. I think he was handed that shirt by the Nerd Queens. I believe they gave him that I Heart Zack Snyder shirt before he got on stage, and he was just like, yes, and he put it on. Because that right there, just the shirt alone speaks volumes about
the thing itself.
Yes. Because even though Zach wasn't there anymore, he was like, you know what? He could have just taken the shirt and held it. He didn't have to wear it on stage, but he did.
Yep. Man.
So I mean that to me,
that's what I'm saying. Like for anybody sitting around acting like this is all just new. This is all just people with bad feelings because they got cut in a movie, or everything didn't get the way that they wanted or whatever. What I love more about this guy more and more is I love the fact that Ray he doesn't just talk about himself. He's not just sitting there talking about poor me. Look what happened to me. I was treated such in a way or whatever.
But that's what people are saying he's doing, and he's not.
I know. I don't understand that.
They're like, oh, it's all about him. He's a crybaby. He needs.
Oh my god!
He's not even talking about himself. He's talking about like it's the moral code. It's what took place. It's what's not right, and it's about treatment of others. It's about how to respect people, especially, and people are looking right past that.
In the climate that we're in right now, too, like with what's going on the planet, like to come out and be strong like this, people need. This is, you need to listen. Everybody needs to listen.
Yeah,
listen to what he's saying.
That's why I came in hot on this episode today, because like Nicotina, you hit it, man. I am so sick of people saying things and representing Ray Fisher in a way that is nothing as to how he is representing himself. We just watched that video, and you look at a man who's very articulate. You notice we were silent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How many panels have we been on, guys, where we've watched a video and none of us keep our mouth shut?
Like,
we see something and we're just like, oh, look at that, like whatever.
Taco Bell,
right? Even if it's insane stuff, right? Even if it's insane stuff, like we've got a commentary on it, and we literally just sat and watched that for like 8 minutes.
I mean, we're respectful, right?
Yeah, for 8 minutes we watched that because it was to the point. The man had something to say, and he communicated in a way that kept our attention, that kept us interested, and. It bugs me so much when I see people misrepresented like that, where, like you said, Nicotina, like that they're just like they're trying to toss him in with a bunch of other people who just have sour grapes over petty things, and he's not talking about that. He's not talking about himself. He's not talking about these petty little things that people keep bringing up and say, oh, he's just mad because he's not he got cut out of the movie or whatever. It's like, shut up.
Look at it this way. What's the easier argument if you're going to be on a show and you want to talk about the Ray Fisher situation? What's an easier way to talk about it? One, you talk about what he's really talking about? Okay, do you break that down, or do you talk about? You say, he's a whiner, he's a baby, he needs to shut his mouth. He was in a movie, roles change all the time. That narrative it takes less thought process to put that together. And you can rant about that for hours because it doesn't take any thought process. All you're doing is just saying how dumb somebody is and how much you disagree with somebody. It's a common fact that negativity sells, especially on television, on YouTube, anything like this. Negativity is easy to latch onto because it challenges your own perception in the sense that, wait, I don't believe this guy, or at the same time, it also it reinforces your own belief. But that idea that, he's just doing it because he's a baby and he's just complaining. To me, in my opinion, that's just an easier discussion or an easier way to talk about it because it takes less thought to put together a discussion about why,
the default. It's a
default.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't I want to go with this? I'm just going to go left and go downward, and this is easy. I want everything to be downhill. Downhill is
a lot easier to break your toys than to keep them. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, let me just dismantle this damn thing. And
here's an interesting thing that he tweeted, or not tweeted. This is Instagram, but it says it really is a shame that Warner Brothers Pictures willfully chose to publicly undermine the seriousness of the toxicity and abuse that myself and others have reported to WBHR and labor relations. They tried to minimize me as being an actor with petty creative differences. They failed.
Yeah. Put succinctly.
They failed. This is his video from the other day. And then, he thanks everybody, but this is when he shared the email, that Prime was talking about that we just read earlier, but he said here, thank you for all your support and seeing through Warner Brothers Pictures' desperate and scattershot attempt to discredit me to continue protecting those in power. I met with the investigator via Zoom on August 26th. Below is an email I sent to my team immediately after, and we read that earlier. It's just, the guy is presenting the receipts for what he needs to say. And this is if I'm reading this right. Oh yeah, because you can call me Joker says, Enosh, what's happening to Ray happens to millions of people on a daily basis. We should not be apathetic, but it's hypocrisy to think, now we're able to change everyone to be better and nicer. So here's the thing. I get that. I get that to a point. You're not going to be able to change everybody in the world, but you know what? If nobody stands up, nobody's going to change.
Yeah.
For Ray is in a position where he can do something about it at Warner Brothers Pictures.
And the one line of that, which is wrong, is we should not be apathetic. No, actually, we should be apathetic, and that's it, right? We should be apathetic. That's what this is all about. That's the one line of this thing that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. We should not be apathetic. Yes, we should.
Yeah, what are you talking about right now, Joker? I don't really quite get. I mean, the thing is that, it happens every day. Does that mean it's right? No, it's not right. And so we should just turn a blind eye to it and just let it happen because it happens every day.
Well,
exactly. The point is that it shouldn't happen every day. It shouldn't be occurrence.
Yeah, I mean, Ray could have taken the plea bargain or whatever. He could have said, okay, yeah, you know what, Berg and Whedon, yeah, I'll take those, and you can keep John's, and I'll sign whatever I need to sign, and we'll put this to bed. But the thing is that it's not really about. See, I don't think Ray is looking at it as a justification for himself or for his situation. What he's doing, in my opinion, is that he's making it to where other people in similar situations will use him as a standard, will use him as an example, will say, well, I mean, this is Ray Fisher did this. Why can't I? Should I shut up? Should I let this happen to me? Should I just take it up the butt and say, oh, well, I won't work with this person anymore for the rest of my career? No, he's taking a stand, and he's saying, I'm going to see this through. And if I can achieve my goal, then fantastic, but I'm not going to let it go and say, you know what, I wish I would have done X, Y, and Z, because it could have helped out a lot of other people. Do I think that Hollywood is going to change? No, I don't believe that they're going to change. I think that they're still going to treat people like shit. I think that they're still going to do things, back channel communications, all that. I still think that it's going to be a problem. But I think that there are going to be certain people in certain situations that are going to be able to, or have a foot or a leg to stand on because of Ray.
Yes.
Precedent.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing.
Right?
So like I said,
exactly.
Ray has an opportunity at Warner Brothers Pictures, right? We all have opportunities in our various areas, whether it be work, whether it be the organizations we're involved with, whatever. That if we see corruption, that we have an opportunity to either call it out or whatever. Here's the unique thing about Ray. I have a family. Okay, I know some of you guys have families as well, right? So here's the thing. Some of you guys are single guys, and and whatever.
I've been a hobo since '74, so yeah.
There you go. So some of you guys are single guys.
Because the witness protection.
There you go.
Protection.
There you go. But the thing is.
Sorry.
They give me egg noodles. They give me egg noodles and ketchup.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Oh wow!
No. So no, that's funny. That's good. I'm sorry, I ticked him off.
Don't placate me. Don't do that. It's funny. It's funny. It's good. Good.
Oh,
anyway,
should I mute you? Would you get ticked off if I mute you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna log out.
Is Joe Pesci.
I mean, don't make me mute you. I mean, that would be the ultimate.
My clown.
Nicotina could be Joe Pesci.
I wouldn't want you to get mad at me and for us to have to go on a 45-minute to an hour argument on air about muting you.
You want Ray Liotta and Joe Pesci?
No, I don't.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
What I was saying is like, look, there's those of us who have a family and we have things that we're trying to protect for us, right? So everybody's got a certain level of I'll take this much, right? Like I'll before they snap. Right. They have, people will take I worked at a job, my last job. I worked for 5 years for this guy who was a complete and utter manipulator, liar. I mean, he headhunted me from the company that I worked for, FedEx. He got me from that company. He put me to work in sales and he undermined everything I did for 5 years. He didn't give me health insurance. He didn't care about me. He manipulated my numbers to make it look like I wasn't keeping his business afloat. He was like, he tried to screw me over every way that he could, but I was dealing with it because I had to at the time, because I have a family. And as long as I was getting a paycheck, I'd go to work and I'd take the beating every day.
I'm a slave too.
Yeah,
right?
We've all had jobs like that.
And we've all had jobs like that. We've all had jobs like that.
We all had jobs like that. I mean, it happens every day.
All right, so now that we have him gone, we can start talking.
I'm agreeing with you, though. I'm agreeing.
I know. We've all had jobs like that. That's what I'm saying. We've all had jobs like that. The difference between what Ray is saying is he's come out and he said, "Look, I'll go live with my mom." He said, "I don't care if I lose my job. I don't care if I never have another acting job again. I don't care. I don't have a wife. I don't have a family. I'll be okay."
Yeah.
But I'm going to stand up for this. That's awesome when we have people who are in those positions who can throw caution to the wind, right? Because look, if I try to stand up against every social cause that I think is wrong, I'm putting my family at risk, not just me. I'm putting my family at risk, and they don't deserve that. Okay? I have to make decisions for my family to make sure that they are safe. What Ray is saying is I'm doing what I have to do to protect others who maybe he doesn't have a family, but he's using his ability to protect the others that he worked with, who were family to him, who were friends to him. And he's not in a position where he has to necessarily worry about, am I ever going to get an acting job again? He's like, I'll go back to work in a regular job. I don't care. And see, we need more people to stand up like that. And if more people stand up in their individual areas, folks, you can change a whole lot more than you think you can. And I mean, I know that may sound wishful and inspirational and just full of fluff and everything like that. But look, I didn't tattoo this on my body for no reason.
Wow! Yeah!
Okay. Look. This guy, this guy may stand for the opposite. He may stand for the opposite of what I'm just kidding. But look, I tattooed this on my body for a reason. Okay. What does that mean? What does it stand for?
Like the letter S.
Syphilis? Is it
On my
the
planet,
It's a movie.
For hope.
I know. Look, I get it. It's a movie. It's a movie, but it's more than that to me. I got
It's
one
like a
here.
river.
I got one here.
And
I got
This is
got
a
rings.
hockey team tattooed to
You got the
mine.
Leafs.
Whatever.
Hockey team.
That's Canadian marijuana.
But it's the same thing. What's the difference between
Enosh.
But look, everyone knows.
Hope
Everyone
is
knows.
like your keys. If you look hard enough, you're
What's
bound
that?
to find it. I said, hope is like your car keys. If you look around enough, you're bound to find it.
I'm just
They're
saying.
like assholes. Everybody has one, like an opinion.
Look, I know, but look, I'm just saying this. The reason why I'm attracted to these characters in the first place, and this character especially, is because what this character represents. It's a fictional character. I get that, and there's a difference between fiction and real life. But we take these stories, these fictions, these myths, right? These are our modern myths. These are our modern stories. And we apply the things that we can learn from them to our lives. And this is something that is very special to me. This is something that means something to me. That's why I'm a big nerd the way I am. You know what I mean? It's like, this is who I am. And so people can say whatever they want to about it, but I try to live by those kind of things, not just because it's Superman, you know what I mean? But because I feel that it's the right thing to do. I feel that those are right. And that's why I'm attracted to a character like Superman. I've had to deal with people for years tell me, like, why are you like Superman? Superman's just a big Boy Scout. He's overpowered and he can always do the right thing or whatever. I love his inspiration. And the thing is, right now we are looking at a real life person who plays a hero in a movie standing up against some possible really bad things that a company and different individuals did. Now, I agree. We have to wait for everything to come out. We have to wait for all the information. But at the end of the day, stop attacking the guy for standing up for what he thinks is right. If you think he's a liar, okay, wait for that to come out. Wait for that to come out. It's going to come out one way or the other. This guy's not going to let up. So you know what? He's either going to dig his own hole and his own grave, or you are going to eat so much crow because he's going to be on top winning, whether or not like Tony said, whether or not he gets a job after this, we don't know. But the fact of the matter is that he's either going to dig his own hole or he's going to be on top of a mountain by the time this whole thing is done. And I look at it that way. And you can call me silly. You can call me naive. You can call me whatever you want to, but
hey,
I'm inspired. I'm inspired by somebody who does this because we've all as workers taken enough crap where we've had bosses who don't want to deal with stuff that we think is important, who sideline us or tell us, that what we have to say doesn't matter and whatnot. And here's a guy who stand up saying, look, people were treated in the wrong way. And we don't have to put up with that.
I'm a waiter. I put up with
dude,
every fucking day. It's horrible.
Oh my gosh.
I understand.
What are you waiting for?
For relief, I promise you, it's just relief. Sweet death.
What was that thing that spells relief?
Pepto-Bismol.
Nice. So that's what I got to say about the Ray thing. That's why I came in hard today, and I felt like I really needed to to do that. Now I do want to share one thing here in the chat that I did promise Brian that I would. This is Brian's link. This is to your
yeah, it's gonna be for my live stream tomorrow for the watch party for Star Trek Day. Should be really good. I'm looking forward to a couple of the panels that they're having for Deep Space Nine.
I love Star Trek, man.
Yeah,
there you go. So there's that. So there's that for Brian's live stream. And then Nicotina, what did you send me here?
So this is an article from comicbook.com, and actually it's highlighting the campaign that Jesse from Cut Air has been doing, where he's getting different celebrities and different to say, you did one as well. I did one. He actually just got what was his name? The guy who does Batman's voice in some of the animated movies, not Kevin Conroy, but the other guy.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I saw that one. Here,
yeah,
let me
the guy from Dinner for Schmucks.
Which I don't know why that picture has a picture of Idris Elba's Deadshot. It's like already, it's like, hey, hold on a minute, that wasn't the case. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, hold on, wait. A Twitter account dedicated to promoting the Ayer cut. David Ayer's purported extended director's cut of Suicide Squad has recruited a trio of actors and DC productions to help get the message, to help get out the message. That's a weird way to word that. Ray Porter, who portrays Darkseid in Zack Snyder's Justice League, is joined by Bethany Brown, who played Null in the CW's The Flash, as well as Batman. Arkham Origins, an assault on Arkham's own Dark Knight Troy Baker. Ayer's cut of Suicide Squad reportedly made it a lot farther and got much closer to being complete than Snyder's director's cut. Wow, that's cool. That's
pretty
really
cool.
That's really cool. That's really cool that he got that out there. Now, I'm a little disappointed that Nicotina, they didn't share ours.
I know. I'm like, what the hell?
Why isn't it Enosh Fee's Poindexter Lounge?
Cult leader.
You were already called out like 5 times by Ray Fisher.
Is that it?
You've gotten your clout. You've reached the top.
Have I reached the epitome of like, I don't get any more?
The glass ceiling is there.
Yeah. Troy Baker. Yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah. Ryan Rodriguez.
You're like the Louis the 13th right here.
Yeah.
Oh, is that so?
And Andrew was the Henry VIII.
The person was a douchebag. The cognac is fantastic.
I was trying to see if I could find mine. I thought I
sent you the new one from Troy Baker. What's up, Jesse?
Let me see. Hold on a
second. I have to tell you, this is how much of a Star Trek fan I am. As a bartender, a friend of mine actually bought this bottle opener, and it actually says NCC 1701. And if somebody pisses you off, it's pretty good to jab them right in the eyes.
There you go.
But it's the best bottle opener ever, and it's heavy and it's amazing.
Yeah, that's
cool.
Stability.
Yeah, I got it right. I got it right here now. So this is the latest one you just sent me, right, Nicotina?
Yes.
I shared it.
All I see is Tony's face. So.
Yeah, no, I shared it before the audio. Hold on a second.
Why is that even an option? The option should be no audio. It should always be on. If I don't want it on, then I'll turn the audio off.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't mean you to have audio.
Right? Who wanted audio? There we go. What the heck?
There you go.
There we go.
Can you get Andrew's comment out of the way here?
Max ATN.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Max. I'm Batman. And no, hold on. I play Batman. You may have heard me as Batman. Do I sound? No, I'm not Will Arnett. No, not myself. Not Robert Pattinson. Nope, not Christian Bale. Nor Michael Keaton, nor George Clooney, nor Val Kilmer. No, I'm not Kevin Conroy. Listen, the point is, I have played Batman. And I demand that you release the Ayer cut.
The Ayer cut.
The Ayer cut.
The Ayer cut.
It's full of vitriol.
Stars Josh Gad. As Batman.
Oh God, that'd be horrible.
Oh.
Hey, well, look who's here.
He let himself go.
He's here. Jesse is here.
Jesse is here. What's up, Jesse? What's up, Jesse? Well, that's cool. Let's see. I'm gonna find mine because that was that was a lot of fun. In fact, Nicotina, I think I sent it to you. No, I didn't send it to you. What am I doing?
I don't know. I'm not gonna play mine. Mine actually kind of sucked. After I watched it, I was like, "That's the one I sent him." God,
dang.
I did it like before I went to bed. I was like, because I've been promising him to do it. That I was gonna do it.
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy. What?
You know what? I'm just gonna have to find it on his
Phobic.
What the heck? Okay.
Oh man. All right, guys. Well, I am gonna have to duck out.
Yeah, I gotta go as well. I'm hungry.
Wake up in a couple hours.
All right, well, you know what, guys? Thank you so much for coming in here on this thing, man. Because like I said, I came in pretty hot, just off the heels of this. I wasn't even planning on doing a stream
I wasn't
today.
even planning on joining.
Neither was I. I didn't even know you were going tonight, and then all of a sudden, here I am.
Yeah, well, I can't find mine. I did it with my dog, Harley Quinn. I thought it was fitting. I did like 11 takes trying to get my dog to just sit still, and then when I finally got her to sit still, she acted like I had beaten her. She was just like, she was like, oh, licking me and everything and stuff. And then finally, I got her to slow down, and then she was like,
droopy-eyed,
and she wouldn't do anything. She went from like being crazy to doing nothing. So, well, I was going to ask the last question about because it's really not important to me. It's really not important to me, but we can kind of close out with this. Anybody got any thoughts on this Doomcock thing? I don't care. Like
I don't even know what the story was with Doomcock in the alternate.
Yeah, I agree. I have
multiverse personality thing.
I watched him the other day, but I'm not 100% sure.
Whoa. Real quick, lightning round. Just tell us what happened.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
So basically the thought is that Doomcock has a second channel on what is the
it's on BitChute.
What the hell is BitChute? What did you call me?
It's on BitChute. So
go ahead, Brian. You were on a stream. You.
So yeah, I was on a stream yesterday with Max when we saw the video. Ket Walski did a video on it. If you want to check it out, that's his YouTube channel. But anyways, it kind of goes back for like me personally with Star Trek Discovery, and I've been watching Doomcock for a really long time. I was a Patreon of his, so I was in some of the videos and stuff like that, and I've heard how he speaks on and off, and I've kind of discovered the rhetoric. The funny thing is that, well, I don't know if it's necessarily funny, but it was quasi-responsible for pushing me into the direction of the quote-unquote what they would call the alt-right or whatever. That's how I know a lot about what happened on YouTube with between other YouTubers and stuff like that. I sat in on a couple of live streams and stuff before they all got kicked off and then ended up on BitChute. So basically, Doomcock just got exposed on 4chan by people making leaks about Star Trek, and he would put them out on YouTube like they were real. And the Kowalski guy basically was talking about how he did it. And in the process of doing it, people started posting on 4chan about the guy on the left of the screen there. His name is Commandant Base 211. And you could see basically what it is. It's neo.
It's like neo-Nazi.
Yeah. It's garbage.
Yeah. It's garbage. It's absolutely
World Order.
If you watch the stuff, watch his hand gestures, mannerisms, and stuff like that. I mean, it is a fairly convincing argument. I mean, it's not conclusive or anything like that, but I mean, just from my experience and the fact that his rhetoric kind of helped push me in that sort of direction, I wouldn't be too surprised if it was. Let's just put it that way. But basically, that's what's been going on with Doomcock. And he went on today on Twitter and didn't necessarily outright denounce it, which he should have because of the nature of the allegations. It
was weird.
Yeah, he just jumped around it. He said Doomcock doesn't have a channel on BitChute, but it's like that doesn't answer the question.
That's his character. That's not him.
Yeah. So
he didn't just say I don't have
Yeah, I don't have any. This is my only channel. My only two
He
channels.
talked about himself in the third person.
Yes, and I can understand staying in character, stuff like that. But to a certain point, with the weight of those allegations, you'd think you would say outright denounce, disavow, like right off the bat, but he didn't.
Yeah, if somebody accused me of having like some neo-Nazi, or Nazi propaganda, channel on something else, I would just come out and say,
no,
guys, I don't have one. Nope, I don't have one. I wouldn't be like, Enosh Fett doesn't have one of those. No, I would be like, look, I don't have one. That's not me. That's not anything about me. I don't agree with any of that propaganda.
Since he's alt-right, I guess, or do you think the people that listen to him lean that way or whatever, that he doesn't want to lose their subscriber count or their because I heard he gets a whole bunch of what do you call those things, super chats and things like that.
Oh, he's making hundreds of dollars every live stream. Yeah,
and just not offend a mass group of people, and he have a mass exodus from his channel. I mean, I mean, to be honest with you, the guy's full of shit. But I mean, I don't listen to him. I don't care. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me. I mean, at the end of the day, he doesn't influence anything in my life. So the
only thing about this, because when I saw this today, the only thing that got my attention about this, because I too said I don't know. I can't definitively say, nobody can definitively say, hey, this is him, this isn't him, whatever. My only concern about this is like we poke fun at Doomcock here on the channel. We've got a show that we do called 2 Cents on Nonsense, and we talk about Doomcock things and videos and stuff like that. And we've been on other, we've been on Max's stream and watched Doomcock videos and stuff before, and just talk about, like, we talk about these full of crap. He promotes like a bunch of fake news about Star Wars, Star Trek, other things. And, my only thing is as all of us being, people who talk about pop culture and, some of these franchises, I just don't understand why people are following him. And it bothers me if he is this, if this is who he is. I think it's very deceptive, and I think that there's probably a lot of people who are innocently following along with this, and it's very unfortunate. I can't say if it is or not, but it's very unfortunate if it is, because those kind of views are just are disgusting.
Yeah.
So
that's what I said. I kind of take it personally because I went down that path.
You were his Patreon.
Yeah.
Right?
So I mean, I was involved in I was there before they called it the Fandom Menace.
Yeah, how you get back at him is you become my Patreon. That way.
Okay. On that note,
and by my Patreon, he means that you should join the Patreon of this channel.
Is there one?
There is a Patreon, and you know what? Let me show you something.
You don't get anything, but you can join.
Right there. Look whose name is right up at the top there, and all of our videos.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
It's Doomcock.
It's Doomcock. But actually, yeah, we've got a whole we got a whole new thing coming because we're getting memberships. So so then you'll get cool things like this where you can punch people in the face.
That picture?
Oh yeah, you'll get special for the chat for all of you guys chatting. You'll get emojis. You'll get emojis. So you get that. You'll get this one right here. You'll get this one. I'm just totally not impressed with something. And then
I get a fatty nosh.
You'll get surprised, Ina, or you can. Yeah, you get surprised.
We need to get the fatty nosh.
Well, you know what? I tell you what. I gotta have 2 people sign up for memberships because I gotta make a video first for the membership. They make you do all this stupid stuff and jump through all this hoops. So I filled out all the paperwork. Everything's done. I just gotta make my video to promote it, and then they'll activate it. Then they'll activate it, and I gotta have 2 people to be able to upload 2 more emojis or whatever. But you'll get cool stuff like this, like you'll get a membership badge, for that, and then you get that one, and then after 2 months you get the Nerd Family one with Landon on it, and that one. And then if you're around for a year, if you're around long enough, you'll get the prestigious 1 year.
God, that one had like stuff on the bottom.
Heck yeah. And speaking
where
of
does it start at? Like
it starts at like $1.99. a month. Like,
and then by the end of then at the end of the year, it ends up being $25.99 a month. But we don't.
Dude, I pay Canadian money, so think about how much it is for me.
But here's the thing: I actually have a level. Because with the membership things, there's a level for everything, and there's like different things that you get and stuff. There's a level, the highest level, you get all the stuff that includes. So you get a personal one-on-one with me and the family, or just me or whatever every month.
Got one of those.
Well, I know you. Well, you got one coming. Oh,
okay. But then, let me give you his address.
You get a free T-shirt. You get a free T-shirt.
No, I can't drink the water in Flint. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you hit the right if you hit the highest one, you get a free T-shirt every month. So
I get a T-shirt.
No, you don't get a T-shirt. You haven't hit the high one. What's
the T-shirt look like?
Well, any one of our T-shirts, man. We got.
I'm maxed out. What are you talking about? I'm maxed out.
Well, this is the membership. This is not the Patreon. This is the membership.
Crazy.
This is new coming. So we got all kinds of T-shirts and stuff.
I like the Place for Nerd shirt. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one too. That one's pretty good.
We got a couple
other ones
more.
Are kind of creepy, but you know.
We got a couple more designs. We got a couple more designs still coming, and then we got this fun one.
Wait, go back to that last one.
I don't know if that one slide. This other shit's real.
Which one?
Go back one slide.
That right there.
Look at my name. It's Katina Show.
Katina Show.
Katina Show.
This is my favorite shirt right now.
That's a good
Zero
one.
credibility.
What was the alter ego or his
Mark Uno? Mark Uno.
Oh, it's like if I just move up, it looks like I'm wearing this shirt.
Do it again.
Look at that.
Wait. Here we go.
Yeah, Tony, I like that. Looking sharp.
It's a good fit.
Looks
This
good.
is a great T-shirt right here. This is a great T-shirt right here. Whoa.
Mark Uno.
Whose boyfriend is that?
So
hey, you gotta get one of those, and in the back it just says Uno.
Dude, we're working on it. We're working on some fun stuff and and all that good jazz. So,
Is
but
Johnny
hey,
Pop involved with this, or is he's just on the side?
Johnny Pop?
Yeah,
Johnny Pop's great, man. I just saw him yesterday. What do you mean?
Is he part of the membership, or is he? Does he get royalties? I'm in the spot right now.
Well, yeah, I know, right? No, he. You know what? I would totally give Johnny if I used his image or I used one of his ideas. Absolutely, I would. Absolutely, I would. Absolutely, I would.
Johnny, are you out there? It's time to chime in.
Johnny,
you need to cash in on Enosh.
Wait, hold on. Did you say cash in, or did you say cash app? Woo!
Oh!
Hey, Cash App. I'll tell you what, guys. You all need to do this. You all need to sign up for Cash App, and then you all need to make your subscribers aware that they can actually, for free, if they get your link to Cash App, they get $5, and each one of you get $15.
Ooh. That sounds really good, but I'm already confused, so I don't know where we go.
they probably don't let me have it in Canada. They're like,
like, Canadian money. You owe us $4.
Yeah, for some reason my card doesn't work.
My Patreon's like this much American and 140 Canadian, and I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. Paying somebody's rent somewhere.
There you go.
But see, at least Enosh can say that when you guys pay for the Patreon account or be members, then I get to the money goes towards me adding not just more content but more collectible content behind me. So then,
well, you know what? And then we also did stuff like this. I mean, Zeverfet was here when we did this. So like I yes, I don't. Look, we joke about the money thing just because of the people that we've dealt with and everything.
Check your DMs. There's another thing that we do too. Just we do all kinds of stuff to sort of promote everyone and all that. So I mean, it's pretty awesome to hear what we do.
Checking my DMs here.
Right under Prime.
Looks like I gotta refresh. Do I have a Zeverfet? See, I do. Hold on, where is it? It's a Zeverfet. Sent a photo. You know what? I think this is going to be one of the T-shirts that.
I think it would make for a great T-shirt, and I get half the proceeds.
Okay, all right. We'll make this one of our T-shirts for sure. And
That's
then
awesome.
yeah,
I sent you one too, and I think this would be a great T-shirt to have.
Really? Okay.
No dick pics. How many times does he have to tell you, Nicotina?
I shaved this time.
The
Okay?
T-shirts, my friend, are not long enough.
It's me wearing the number 7 shirt.
I'm so confused right now.
So,
Why didn't it save? Why didn't it save? I don't know why it didn't save.
Oh, you know what? When it's you're gonna have to share screen it because when it goes on a DM, you can't like pull it off.
Well, I did. Hold on a second. I did save it, and then
if you save it, it saves it under a weird name. Yeah, it's like
I just saw that. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, it does that. I'm not sure why, but you can convert it. I've done that before too. That's a pain in the ass.
Okay, so if I just open,
normally I don't do it when I'm on a live stream, but that's just me, you know.
Normally I wouldn't either. But he sent this thing to me, and so like, how do I change it from? Okay, never mind. I know what I got to do. Okay, never mind. All right, we got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got it, baby. We got it, baby. You know what? We're doing this live. We'll do it live.
Oh, but that's not nice.
All right.
Okay, so this will be the
Poindexter's Lounge.
Yes.
So this will be the T-shirt right here.
There it is.
Oh.
So he's already got the role. We're just making the T-shirts.
Does it have the 6-pack on it?
It does.
I love how he copied my hand and he just flipped it around and put it on the other hand.
Yeah.
Double fisting it right there.
And then there's the other version I sent you.
Okay. Well. So there's another one. Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 versions of it.
Yeah.
You guys all have
whatever tickles your fancy.
Corrupted one, and then
corrupted one.
Mine is the original.
Ain't nobody making pictures of me.
The monstrosity.
Ain't nobody making pictures of me. Okay, look what we got here.
There it is. Look at it. And I got the ring on too.
Nice.
How small his right fist is compared to his left.
You got Donald Trump hands.
Disproportionate.
He's like that guy from Total Recall, you know, that was like in the person's stomach.
Oh gosh.
Total Recall.
Quado.
He's like,
You're gonna save shit.
It's like Quaid.
Well, guys, you know what?
And then he gets shot in the head too.
Yeah, he did.
Thank you for helping me. Thank you guys for helping me tonight work out my anger about this Ray Fisher situation and telling people off and putting things. You know, I appreciate you guys coming on the show. Hey, Tony. Thank you for having me. Thanks for being on like the regular show. I loved your input. I loved your commentary.
I don't have my own channel, so I just kind of like randomly just show up on the outskirts. You know what
I
mean?
There you go. Everybody go support Tony because Tony supports the channel. So and he's Canadian, so he needs our help.
Yeah. We're keeping the borders closed, okay? Don't worry.
But hey, guys, you guys are all awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. But you know, I just like I said, this is something that has just become something important to me. Just because I try to live my life in a way, and I hope others do too, that you treat others with respect. That if you see something go wrong, like I would hope that like if we saw somebody being treated improperly or put down or whatever, that we would try to come to their defense. And it's not always easy. And so I just encourage you that even if you don't believe Ray Fisher for some reason, if that's your thing and you're just mad and you think he's a liar, that's fine. But you know what? Why don't we wait and see?
Yeah.
And keep it to yourself.
What's the harm? What's the harm in waiting to see it? Because I tell you what, like after the attack that I got tonight from Kavari in that stream where he's just like telling me I'm gonna choke on my own vomit or whatever. Like, really? And then you get mad at me for like putting you in a timeout. You tell me to choke on my own vomit, you know, and then I put you in a timeout. I try to handle it calmly.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Nobody chokes on their own vomit.
It's not an argument. Okay, that's nothing. That's just throwing out shade.
I will say that if I eat too many chips and I go to bed early, then
I
tend to
choke on my own vomit.
Yeah, that's when it happens.
Well,
yeah. I think it's called indigestion, acid indigestion, reflux.
Acid reflux.
Where will you be when diarrhea strikes?
Not on the freeway in gridlock traffic, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, no, like I said, it's an important thing to me. So I would just say, just keep that in mind. Like, just keep it in mind that just wait until whatever is going to happen. But as for me, if you come here, just know that, look, as it is now, I support Ray Fisher. I stand with Ray Fisher because I truly believe in my heart that he's telling the truth. I could be completely wrong, and like I said, if I am, I'll take that L. I will take that loss. But this is where we're at. And so
Ryan's son is like right there in front of him playing a computer.
What's that?
He's like literally right behind the camera.
Yeah.
All right.
That is.
We play musical.
Woo!
Guys.
Musical streamers.
There you go.
All right,
guys.
I want to be on top. No.
Oh God. All right,
guys. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. For all of you, just keep being nerdy. Don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter or that you don't matter as a fan. And just know that if this guy right here, if this guy right here next to me tries to tell you that you're not welcome at his channel, he'll never do that. He'll just tell you that Star Wars sucks, everything sucks, and everything's bad. Everything's bad. I love Ryan, when you start off when anybody ever asks you, like, so what did you think of this? And you're like, well, it was okay, but everything about it was wrong and sucked. And it's like really, except for probably if they ask you about your t-shirt. I actually bought one of Ryan's t-shirts last week and didn't even realize it was Ryan's. So I'm sending it back. It has
You'll never
What
get
you should autograph it and send it back to him.
That's awesome. Hey guys, so real quick, Ryan, where can you be found?
I can be found right here.
Unless I move you.
On Twitter as well as YouTube here. We just did a review of The Boys Season 2, Episode 1. And on Wednesday, we'll be dropping Season 2, Episode 2 of The Boys. And what else? And we had a great discussion today about Ray Fisher. So if you like what you heard here, I had a different panel today, and it was an awesome panel. And we had, I believe even Nicotine showed up for a bit.
I did.
And we had a great discussion. So check that out on my channel. If you think you've already subscribed, please check that subscription. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And yes, Brian, join my Patreon.
I will. As soon as I get paid,
he did join your Patreon.
Brian, where can you be found, man?
Right over here. My channel name is The Master of None. Like I said, tomorrow, Star Trek Day. Come join me for some a little watch party and some discussion, because Star Trek's awesome and I like it a lot. So yeah.
I'm gonna put that again in here. Star Trek, not Starry Wreck.
Whoa, hey now.
With Brian. And there you go. And then there's the link so you guys can join Brian tomorrow for
I'm a
that.
subscriber to you, Brian, and I'll be there.
Sounds good. It'll be fun, I promise.
Christina, where can you be found, brother?
You can follow me on YouTube at the Nicotina Show. You can also follow me on Twitter at Nicotina_show. Last night I had a really good discussion about the Ray Fisher topic. I think Ryan even showed up at one point too. Ryan from Zebra Pet. It was a great discussion. Ray Fisher joined in. Zack Snyder showed up. At least they did in my head. But no, it was a good discussion. So if you guys have a chance, you just check it out. Other than that, you can find me on YouTube and on Twitter as well.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. And Tony, do you have anything you need to promote?
I really don't have anything. I don't actually have a channel. I only come on your channel, and maybe I'll go on their channels occasionally now.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you're always welcome. Tony.
Thank you. I appreciate it. No, hey, I like nerdy stuff, and
you can reach Tony at RayLiottaImpersonator.com.
Yes.
yeah.
You can
And,
make so much
I stand
money.
with Ray Fisher, man, too. Like until I really do. So
Do the laugh.
Do the laugh. Reason otherwise.
I'd like to thank my
Do the
guest
laugh?
today.
You want me to
One
do
more
the laugh?
time. One more time. Hold on. Wait.
There's another one. Jacket.
It's so good. It's like a live meme. It's like a meme live. It's so awesome.
It makes you feel good.
Oh
yeah. It's so loud. I'm probably waking the neighbors up and stuff. Well, it's probably midnight here.
So good. So good. I'd like to thank my guest, Ray Liotta, and of course, Christian Bale. And
Christian Bale.
Well, see what I saw. I'm Batman, you know. So I was like, I get in this suit, and I fly around because I put my Batman symbol on. I'm like, I'm Batman, you know. And I was like, fuck it.
Don't get him
Do
on.
Empire of the Sun. Do Empire of the Sun now.
Empire of the Sun, yeah. No. I can only do Newsies.
Newsies. Oh, and I forgot to mention something.
Yes.
Put me back on center stage.
Oh, okay.
Make him big.
No, so I am going to be on a stream tomorrow with Dawson and Sean Mayer. We're going to be doing a stream talking about the Arkham Batman games.
Cool.
And that'll be tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern. So I have just enough time to jump in there before I have to go to work. Should be a lot of fun, and then I'll be on tomorrow night as well.
Awesome. Well, hey guys, you guys are all awesome. Support these guys for sure. Support all their channels and everything. And Tony, you might have to think about getting a channel, man, because you were pretty good on here, and so or you can be a contributor here.
Everybody has one these days, man. It's blowing up.
Everybody's doing it.
Everyone's doing it.
Junior, I think you should start your own channel.
Junior,
which be the thing that you would need to do.
Ticket.
All right, guys.
No camels.
Dick,
Everybody has an impersonation on this channel, don't they?
Kawawookie.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
This is just spiraled out of control now.
That was great. That was awesome, by the way, when we did that. That's
I posted the other day that
I know.
video that you put out.
It's like 10 minutes of us just doing Star Wars sounds. It's like the best video ever.
What was the name of that character, Ryan or Enosh, the little guy? What's his name?
Salacious Crumb. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome.
And I love that's how it starts with the picture that I sent to you of Salacious.
How rude.
Now what's a retest?
I see you have constructed a new lightsaber.
Now there are two of them.
Yeah. I love when Nerdy does that one. Now there are two of them.
Going up the ventilation shaft.
They're going up the ventilation shaft. They're no match for droidicars.
Droidicars? What'd you say? The two ambassadors are Jedi, I do believe.
You still think you're so better than the Gungans?
You're thinking you
like these.
The way to the Naboo is going to the planet.
Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight now.
No,
Thank you guys. Naboo nightmares.
In trouble?
Misa speak.
People gonna die.
The ability to speak does not make one intelligent.
Exactly.
Okay, real quick. Do you guys believe in the
Loch Ness Monster? Yes.
The myth that it was supposed to be
you win.
Darth Jar Jar.
No.
It
It would have been awesome, but
that was just
no.
fan fun.
You don't think so?
In the Aftermath book, he ended up a clown on Naboo, to entertain orphan kids, because after the war, they send all the orphans to Naboo, and that's where you find him in the Aftermath books.
He's a clown.
A clown.
Yep.
Well, could you imagine his speech if he becomes like the Dark Emperor?
But I thought that I thought the whole theory had it actually had some ground to stand on, in the sense that he came across as someone stupid and oh god,
you'll be dead.
You'll be dead.
So you guys, if you guys watch the channel, this came from Bruce, Jenner Custom Toys, and so
did he make that?
He made this card and he made this figure, and it's cool because he makes all of these where it pops out so that you can actually
it open.
You can, well, he makes it so that
he opened it. What the hell?
No, it makes it so they pop open.
How does he make them?
Unboxing.
That's awesome.
No,
how does he do that?
A 3D printer?
No, he takes old figures and he just makes like a mold, and then he paints them and does his thing.
So what figure was that before?
I don't know actually. I don't know what figure this was.
It's a Duke G.I.
Joe. Screaming on the inside.
Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander.
I was once a man.
That was such a weird twist in that movie. And then he turns into a snake. And then what happened? He gets eaten or he gets stepped on or something?
No, he lives. He lives through the end. He doesn't die.
He turns into a snake and then he slithers away at one point, doesn't he?
Globulus.
It was so weird. I remember thinking, I was like, that's what they did with Commander.
You guys, hey guys, talk for just a second. I gotta show you something. I gotta show you one thing before we go off the air. Okay, so I'll be right back.
I thought G.I. Joe the movie ripped off what Transformers did, how they killed off the main character, how they killed off Optimus Prime, and they killed off what's his face? The G.I. Joe main character, what was his name? Duke. He got stabbed in the fucking heart with like what, a cobra something? It was like, I was like, oh my god, dude! Like he just gotten bit and died slowly, and just like
in front of his girl too. Like, Scarlet was like,
it was brutal. I was like, wow, this is some shit. But I remember thinking when I saw it, I was like, this feels a lot like Transformers, and I was a kid because the Transformers. I mean, they were getting lit up, like shot and killed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah. They didn't screw around with that. Like people died. It wasn't
like, oh yeah, you see him?
It wasn't
the head blown off.
It wasn't the A-Team.
No. So you guys remember the Bat robot troopers?
Yes.
So, they were like So like they
were like giants. They look like cobras.
No, that's a different one. I'm talking about the ones they were just.
The ones that were with
the battle android troopers. So they originally looked like this.
Yes, I remember those.
Remember these guys? So
there's Serpentors guys, right?
Yeah. So there's all these people who do customs of these, like of different types and styles stuff. So like I got Destro ones, and I got like a medic one, and I got these really cool. These are cool. These are one of my favorite. They're gold.
Oh wow,
that's pretty cool, right? But so I saw one this week that I had to get. Check this out.
That is awesome.
He also had a Flash one, but I wasn't going to spend $90 for two figures.
Yeah.
But
$90.
Oh my god!
Did you pay $45 for that figure?
I'm not going to tell you.
45 times 2.
This is G.I. Joe's answer to the Battle Android Troopers. Oh my god!
This is like those He-Man ones where if you touch the chest, it flips over and like shows damage.
I hated battle damage. He-Man. I hated him when I was
the one I had. I loved
it. Speaking of bats, I sent you a picture. Enosh,
you sent me a picture.
I would like for you to pull up. It's something that that Ryan has been trolling me with, and has been just tearing my mind apart. Come on, Enosh. Fuck, man, really?
What? I'm pulling it up, man. What? It took a second to find it, man.
I have felt
remember,
very...
don't share audio.
Yeah, don't
Jeez.
share audio. It's just an image.
They didn't pick any Thatchers.
This one?
Yeah.
So he made me this months ago, and right now it's sitting in his garage, and he hasn't sent it to me because he just hasn't gotten around to it.
Oh, nice.
But you know it's coming, at least.
Yeah, well, I think.
Well, my bank account has been a little light.
What are you, Deadshot?
Join Patreon today.
I'm glad to see another couple of zeros in there, buddy.
We're not the kind of guys you mess around with.
Get your kneecaps first.
I'm gonna send Ray Liotta to come get you.
I only have Canadian money up here. Is that worth shit? Don't worry about it.
That's very cool. That's very cool. I like that. That's really cool.
Yeah. You see mine.
It's not the pregnant bat.
It's not Max's bat that
Oh, yeah, the one that keeps terrorizing
He has like 3 bats that his wife wants to save.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, he had
a couple of bats in his house.
Yeah,
Josh, and he was on the stream with us, and he left the stream to go deal with the bats.
There was a bat in the house.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No,
Yeah, he left us in the stream for like what, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, and the funny thing is we were talking about the Batman. So it was like, oh my God, this is just like ironically funny just on a whole
crazy.
There's a real bat flying around his house he's trying to get. What I wonder is that when he was
I'm a Jedi master.
When he was doing all that, when he was trying to get the bat, did he keep his mask on the whole time?
That's what I asked him. It's like, oh, why didn't want to hit me in the face? Well, why'd you take your mask off?
Did he go like full great outdoors, like like had like a tennis racket and a hockey helmet on?
I think they had a sheet or something.
Yeah, something like that.
A sheet.
I just kept thinking of that part.
And it's funny because the second bat like latched onto his wife.
Wait,
yeah,
that
was a crazy story.
And she was like walking it out of the house because she didn't want to hurt it.
Oh, that's amazing.
No lie, guys.
My shirt had been off. I'd been like down the street.
Oh my gosh.
We're like, save yourself.
I would have screamed so loud.
Yeah. You would have thought I was the woman.
Or the funny part, I'd have left the camera rolling.
Yeah.
So no lie, guys. Just now, no lie. Just now, I looked over my shoulder like this, and I saw Boba Fett out of the corner of my eye, and it just scared the crap out of me. I was like, "Whoa, wait a second, what?" You almost
it's one of your kids.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, this was fun.
I was never part of the deal.
McClunky.
I was giving a hand to this bounty hunter.
Josh Gad sucks as anything, so no, he would not be good as a Jedi Master.
They saw us rip Josh Gad the other night for an hour, probably.
Oh my gosh, Josh Gad is awful. He's horrible.
He's gonna come on this show.
He's a sweaty mess. Josh Gad, I challenge you. Look, Gavin, you could get out of here with your challenges. You ain't coming for my belt. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, Gavin, about my belt. My belt's staying right where it is because I am the champion. I am the Poindexter Lounge champion. Bring it on, buddy. You can't handle this. But also on top of that, Josh Gad could not shine my shoes. Ooh. Josh Gad is in no position.
Can't over that far.
Exactly. Josh Gad needs to let out his belt a couple notches, and then he needs to go ahead and take that sweaty mess of a face that he has, shave it a couple of times because it grows back before he can even get out of the bathroom, and go find something better to do. All right. Besides sucking up to Hart, whatever his name is, and in movies and stuff. Like Josh Gad sucks.
I like Hart the band. I thought
he just melted that snowman. Good job,
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart gave him a pity movie. That's what that was. That was a pity movie for Josh Gad because Josh Gad
was he in Pixels with like.
No Josh Gad for the Penguin. Like I said it the other day. People were talking about Philip Seymour Hoffman for the Penguin, which would have been brilliant, right? Now try to put Josh Gad,
Colin Farrell.
And well, no. People a few years ago wanted Philip Seymour Hoffman before he passed to be the Penguin, and that would have been awesome casting. And now you got Colin Farrell, which is awesome casting because he's a great actor. Now try to put Josh Gad in that same group. It doesn't work. No,
those two phrases don't go together.
No, they don't.
Good acting and Josh Gad.
Josh Gad's gonna be our new Daredevil. Don't worry about it.
Josh Gad, get out of movies, please. Like, here's the thing: I don't really hate Josh Gad, but it's because
he's gonna be the Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
What is he like? The rich man's Jonah Hill?
Yeah. Hashtag I stand with Josh Gad. All right, guys. Well, on that note, I will just say this. Tune in next time when you'll hear Zeverfett say,
"Good night.
Love, luck, and lollipops."
Welcome to the Poindexter Lounge. I'm Enosh's grandma, and I say yes, release the Snyder Cut.